KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. Yo, what is going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, Knockout Boxing, KO Boxing. Whatever you want to call me, I'm here. I'm back. We live. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Donate to the channel. Hit the Cash App. Y'all see it right there. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cash App. Super Chat button is right there where you can leave a comment. So hit that Super Chat button and show your love to the channel. And make sure you running the likes up and dropping a comment when you're in the building to let me know that you're here. And also to help with the algorithm and the visibility of the channel so more people looking for boxing talk will be able to find the channel and we can grow the community, bro. Yeah, don't sneak watch my shit. Don't sneak watch my channel, bro. Hit that like button and drop a comment and let me know you here. That shit is free. We got let's see who we got in the building. Y'all know where we got to get the likes to for us to start the show. We need 100 likes to start the show. We got all things in the building. Opix ID, Mr. Bono, Brother Huey Q, Trap Band, what up? Big Braille, Mike Moss, Autism Boy, Ray Patterson, Brandon Broussard, what's happening, bro? Kevin House, what's good? Marshawn West, Tiff Ash, Lee, London Walker, John Wick, TY, 007, Blitzum J, Victor, SBG, Mello, Mr. Fitz, Danetta 27, Point Pounder NW. What? $5 from Tim Carey. It didn't pop up as a super chat, bro. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube, fam. Hold up. Oh, yo, that's wild, bro. Hold on, maybe it's... Hold on, fam. It's not showing up on my... I see it on the YouTube, but it's not showing up in StreamYard, bro. But I see it right there. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to my dog Tim Carey. Not Jim Carrey. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing. Let me see something. Let me see something, bro. So yeah, the way that it's coming up right there, that's how it's showing. That's wild, fam. Anyway, salute to you, bro. Appreciate the $5. I got my YouTube up, so if anybody drop a super chat, I'll catch it, bro. I will catch it. Shout out to John Wick again. Nostalgia Life. What up? London Walker. What's good? Trey Skills. Folk 2. What up? Randall 700. Z. Ja P. What up? Texas DT 20. Sam Williams. DP or your Whitmate. DP Rocker. What up? Nah, that's wild. They trying some news. They tripping. Isaiah WYD. What up? D Willie Thomas. What's good? D Nizzle. What up? Fresh 313. What's good? CJ Rich. J Horseman. Pat Greedy. What up, Pat? Dundrick them. Ak Ish. What up? Kendra Scott. Million Films. CJ Rich say it been tripping today. Okay. Dundrick, what up? NHA2, what's good, bro? See, it's showing like that on my StreamYard, bro. But it's showing the right way on my YouTube app. Yeah, they gotta fix that ish, man. Shout out to my dog Trap Band, no dropping a 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, dog. My dog LaRon Jones. Who? LaRon Jones. What up, bro? Sunchild, what's good with you, fam? No evidence. Ricky Williams, what up, Ricky? Eli Wyatt Israel, what up? Terrell Jackson, I see you, bro. Big Bob Gunn. What's happening, bro? All things again. What up? We got Paid in full. What up, Paid? And we got Marzi. What up, Marzi? Salute, bro. In the building. Boxing is in the building. What up, bro? All right, look, we got 114 people in here. Let me know when we get to 100 likes. I'm ready to rock. Melvin Caceres, what up? South Central LA in the building. California love. 64 likes. Ew. 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 You know what I mean? Ew, bro. It's not enough. I need 37 people to hit the like button, bro. I see like 7, 8 people just came in here. All y'all that just came in here, drop a comment so I know you in here and hit the like button. DXN Tsunami, what up? Jace Boy Senior, what up? 75 likes, that's what's up. Donald Favors, what up? Wavy J say Roach was at the club last night and put Tank Ducking on the banner. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Savage Killer Queen, what up? Yeah, all right. All right, now how do the membership show up? Yo, that's wild. The membership don't show up, but I see it on my YouTube, bro. Yeah, StreamYard. I gotta write y'all ass an email or something, dog. Shout out to my dog, All Things, being a member for 15 straight months. He say smash the like. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. My bad. I don't know what's going on. It's not showing up. How we get rid of this, bro? I'm gonna get rid of how I get rid of this. It won't let me get rid of nothing. Every time I see you, bro, I think of Chief Keef. You ain't making no noise. 85, we need 15 people to hit the like button, bro. We need people to hit these likes, man. Look for month. Get it? That's crazy, bro. 87 likes. I need 13 people to hit the like button. G, go crazy. What up? Man, I got a lot to talk about today too, bro. I got so much to talk about. But we got to get the likes up, man. I can't be talking without the like. 89, 11 people, man. 11 people shouldn't be that hard. That's like 40-something people. Writer's block, what up? All things say we just jumped up to 96. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to 100. Mr. Blue telling y'all what to do. Facts. Night Rider, what up, homie? 97. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we getting there. We getting there. What's up with all the sneak watching? Hurry up and let's begin the show. Most of them are probably content creators. You know how that ish go, man. You know how that shit go. Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, said we had 100. All right, look. Man, is Virgil better than what we think he is? Virgil Ortiz. Crown the best. What up? Is he just better than what we think he is? Why don't nobody want to fight him? Why does everybody need special conditions, special terms, special fucking, you know what I mean? I don't want to fight you over there, but I'll fight you over here and shit. Like, what's going on with Virgil, man? Now it's looking like Xander don't want no smoke. Now, Oscar De La Hoya is downright insane telling me that Virgil Ortiz versus Xander Zayas is a pay-per-view fight. It's not. It's not. But bruh. Why in the world is Xander Zayas turning down a potential fight with Virgil Ortiz, talking about he want to go to Puerto Rico? And if he go to Puerto Rico and Xander didn't make the fight, what network they gonna fight on, bro? Writer's block say he's not him. I'm sorry. I mean, listen, I think Boots is him at 154. I think Boots is him. I think Fundora can get with Virgil. I think Yoenis Tellez can get with Virgil. I think a lot of people can get busy with Virgil. J-Man, what up? NO Boxing 504. What's up? Levon Down Gator. What up, bro? Y'all smash the like button as y'all come in. I think there's a lot of people that can wreck with him. They got some smoke for him. But what I'm telling y'all is they not acting like it. Kathina's Gill, what up? They not acting like it, bro. They are acting like Virgil is him. Like Virgil is just a walking L for a lot of dudes. And maybe it's the resume. Frederick Lil John, what up? And I value Virgil's resume over any paper champion that ain't fought nobody, bro. Straight up. I'll debate him. Like, I'll give you some examples, right? I'll debate anybody right now that Virgil Ortiz got a better resume at 154 than background. Background Mertez Aliyev. He's fought better competition at 154 than Baccarat. And 147. I put Virgil Ortiz's resume up against Baccarat, and Baccarat a champion. Straight up. Boots is far more accomplished than Virgil Ortiz. Lineal, unified, you know what I'm saying? IBF, WBA, champion and shit. Boots is the man. Virgil done fought way better fighters than Boots has, bro. Boxing and barbecue, what up? Anthony Mason, what up? So I just want to know what's Xander's other options. This is what I think. I think they trying to hold off on Xander because I think Top Rank and PBC trying to look at a Puerto Rican Mexican fighter they own. Xander Zayas versus Fundora. Xander Zayas versus Fundora. Virgil fought real punchers too. Yeah, Mean Machine's a puncher. Bohachuk is a puncher. You ain't wrong. Dank, what up? You're not wrong. He done fought some punches, bro. Straight up. He done fought some punches. Virgil been fighting people, man. See, this is how. See, this StreamYard, you're pissing me off, StreamYard. You're pissing me off. It's not supposed to pop up on the screen like that right there, bro. You're pissing me off, StreamYard. You're making me mad. That's how StreamYard look, y'all. It don't look nothing like the YouTube, bro. It don't look nothing like the YouTube, bro. Shout out to Victor. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, ninjas calling Tank fans delusional gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Delusional for what? You got to give me some context, bro. Why are Tank fans delusional, bro? Sam Williams, what up? You ain't got to drop no names and no shit like that. What are you saying? What makes a Tank fan delusional? Like, what's the reason? Writer's Block says, KO, the facts are. The facts, my brother. Virgil has no leverage in this situation when it comes to Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas is a super WBO champion. Virgil is the interim. Cool. No leverage, Virgil. Hey, what's Top Rank Network deal? Writer's Block. Let's put that to the test. Writer's Block. Virgil has no leverage. What network Xander fighting on right now? RBZ, what up? I knew I'd draw you in with that. I ain't seen you in a minute. I wanted to make sure you was in here, so I made that title just for you. I'm bullshitting my New Jersey brethren. I'm bullshitting, of course, my New Jersey brethren, but I know I can always count on you if you see what's in the chat. But don't worry, it'll be some undeniable facts that you ain't gonna be able to fuck with. Writer's Block, homie. Ain't no network deal right now, but I'm pretty sure they will make something happen. Something happen on what platform? So if I got a network and you don't got a network, how I ain't got no leverage? Because I can put the fight on. I got a network deal over here. You don't. Who you gonna put the fight on? How Virgil got no leverage, bro? He got leverage because they the ones with the network and shit. Top Rank don't know what the fuck they doing with their fighters right now. They fighters got to get loaned out. See, this be my thing, and I'm not saying you Writer's Block. This be my thing. PBC be putting on their own cards and loaning their fighters out. Niggas be like, man, PBC ain't the same. They got to loan all their fighters out, man. They loaning all their fighters out over there at PBC, man. They going out of business. They going broke. None of them same niggas is talking about how Top Rank ain't had a network deal since June. When did old buddy fight? When did Xander fight? They been out like a month. William Old School, what up? They been out for like a month, and ain't nobody really saying nothing. Ain't nobody talking about them going out of business. Ain't nobody worried about nothing. None of that shit. What they gonna do? Put the fucking fight with Virgil and Xander on C-SPAN? On C-SPAN or some shit? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. Like, Virgil got some leverage, but I just want to know, is he better than what we think? Because everybody keep acting like it. Kendra Scott, what's up? Everybody keeps acting like he's better than what we think. Tajin, what up? Boxing with 2-4, what's up, homie? Everybody's acting like he just like, bro, they can't get boots in the ring. They can't get boots in the ring, right? They can't get motherfucking they can't get fucking Xander in the ring. I think Erickson Lubin is a dog and he'll take it though. Rozilla, what up? What up? John Wick says, why Dev laughing at Dillian White when Ryan put the beats on him in 4K? Because I think Dillian White made fun of him in some way, form, or fashion. DC Drake, what up? But if I'm Devin Haney, bro, I would focus in on Brian Norman Jr., bro. I would hone in on him because, bro, You already, but can somebody tell me like why are Tank fans delusional though? Y'all never answer my question, bro. You put the super chat in there, Victor, and you like what are you delusional for? What am I delusional for? What are Tank fans delusional for, my bro? We got 185 in here right now. Can we please run the likes up too, by the way? Tiff Ass says for wanting the rematch. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. How I think that's how all me myself personally, in my opinion, right? Matter of fact, I'll make that a topic real quick since y'all brought it up to me. Hold up. Tank fans delusional for wanting Roach rematch. Okay. I disagree with that, Tiff Ash and Victor and all that. Like, I disagree with that, bro. I disagree with that. Like, how is it delusional to want what you're supposed to want in boxing? Like, a fighter that doesn't perform well should want to get that rematch immediately so they can perform well, bro. Like, at the end of the day, that's what you're supposed to be in this shit for. Right? Like, it can't go from Tank will never fight the rematch. He'll never take the rematch. Tank fans are happy if he fights Jake Paul. Tank fans, it can't go from that, bro, to oh shit, well, y'all delusional for wanting this rematch. No, I think that's real boxing fan shit. I think all fans should want rematches when their fighters don't look well. If you truly believe in the fighter that you support, like real talk, if you are a Devin Haney fan, you should want Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney more than anything, bro. If you are a Tank Davis fan and you want anything outside of Lamont Roach, right? If you like, you kind of tripping in my opinion. I think no matter who it is, if you move in the right way, if you carrying it the right way, you should want Tank to fight Lamont Roach so he can shut up everybody that's saying that he fought his best, that he's just not the same, he's not the good. You sent one 5 minutes ago, bro? Yeah, bro. This is ticking me off. I see Victor's. I see all things being a member. I got trap bands. Yeah, I don't see it, Sam. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe it'll pop up on my studio after the show, but I don't see it, fam. It is not on here at all. That's trash. So nah, bro. I think wanting the rematch, like when I was a Floyd fan, bro, as a fighter, before I found out how trash of a person he is, bro, and how he moves, and I was younger and less wise, and didn't have the life experience and the wisdom that I say, bro. I wanted Floyd to fight Jose Luis Castillo again, bro. I wanted Floyd to fight Marcos Maidana again, bro. So he can shut everybody up. And so as a fan, I can be like, yeah, see that shit y'all was talking all that shit. See what he did to him. Now shut up. Tell him to go do something else. Right? Like as a Roy Jones fan, I'm like, man, Roy gonna beat Antonio Tarver the second time, bro. It didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out that way, bro. But I wanted it to happen. I wanted Roy to get his get back. You know what I mean? I wanted him to try. It just didn't work out for me as a Roy Jones Jr. fan, bro. So I think now what I will say is like when you have a questionable performance and you make excuses for your fighter to move on, like Shakur fans like to do with Shakur and Edwin, right? I think when you have a questionable fight, a controversial fight, and you want your fighter to sue people, like Devin Haney fans wanted Devin to sue Ryan Garcia, I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? I think that's a tad bit delusional, bro. But I think if you see your favorite fighter have a bad performance or not look good in the ring, I think to push for him to fight the person that made him look the worst that he's ever looked in his entire career, I think that's real fan shit. Shoot, shoot, bang, what up? I believe that's you showing, dog. I believe that's you showing belief as a fan, bro. You know what I mean? Kel, they saying nobody cares about the rematch because nobody asked for the first fight. I saw this today. Don't shoot me because I ain't gonna shoot you. I mean, that makes no sense. Nobody cared about the first Devin and Ryan fight the first time, but more people want to see it the second time. Nobody cared about the first Lennox Lewis and Hassan Rahman fight, but because of what happened in the first fight, everybody wants to see it the second time. That shit makes no sense, bro. Like, is it like more people are interested now because of how the first fight went? And if you had almost 300 pay-per-view buys, right? If you almost had if you did like a $6-7 million live gate, well, people are gonna want to pay more for the rematch, and you're gonna get more people to buy the second fight. More people are gonna care about the second fight because of the controversy from the first fight. We can't in one breath say controversy sells and then act like the controversy from the first fight ain't gonna sell. That shit don't make no sense, bro. So I don't know. I don't know who's saying it, bro. I don't know. You know, these talking points y'all are bringing to me, but they weak ass talking points, bro, and they weak ass takes. And it's a weak. It's just it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to use that logic, bro. It makes no sense to use that logic, bro. KO mentioned Earl not going through with the Bud rematch. Why, bro? Jalen, you be on. I got number love for you, young king, but you be on some weird shit sometimes. We are talking about close, controversial fights that could have went either way. What did Earl Spence do in the first Bud Crawford fight to make you want to see a rematch, bro? And I'm a diehard Earl Spence fan, bro. I do not fuck with Bud Crawford at all. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I think he did that wrong with that. It's okay. We rarely agree on Tank Davis, so I'm not surprised, bro. But I don't think I'm sure he has his reasons and all of that shit. But nah, bro. Nah. That's not the wave, bro. You weird bringing up Shakur and Devin all the time. So bringing up Shakur Stevenson, who just said he wants to fight Lamont Roach. He's one of the hottest topics in boxing. That's weird. Bringing up Devin Haney, who has a fight coming up with Brian Norman Jr., one of the most highly anticipated fights in American boxing right now in 2025. That's weird. Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right, fam. Like, whatever you say, brother. Whatever you say. Thrill Hill, what's up, OG? Whatever you say, bro. You got it, dog. You got it, dog. But let's move on now. I don't think anybody, and this ain't just a Tank fan thing, right? I don't think anybody, like, I think there's a segment of the population of Devin Haney fans that like want him to get that Ryan Garcia rematch. I don't think they're delusional. I don't think they're delusional at all. I think I've met some Canelo fans that feel like Canelo really needs to rematch Dimitri Bivol. Right? I don't think they're delusional. I think I know some Juan Francisco Estrada fans, believe it or not, here in Texas, that feel like he owes Chocolatito another fight because they robbed Chocolatito in the last two fights. I don't think that's delusional, bro. I think wanting your fighter to answer any and all questions and leave no doubt, I don't think that's delusional, bro. I think that's what a fan is supposed to be. That's like saying, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm delusional because I want us to play the Eagles and whoop their ass, bro. Just because the Eagles beat us last year and had a better record than us last year, I'm not supposed to want us to whoop their ass and play against them. I should just tell the Cowboys, man, find a way to move on, man. Lead the division, man. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. So that's where we at on that, bro. Let's talk about Jalen, is it okay if I talk about Brian Norman and Devin Haney, bro? Because Brian Norman is doing a lot of interviews and he came into my comment section popping it. So is it okay with you, Jalen? Y'all, let me, before I go any further, we got 240 in the building. First things first, let me get to 150 likes. That's the first thing I want to ask y'all to do. Let's get to 150 likes. The second thing I do, let me get permission from Jalen. Jalen, can I talk about Brian Norman and Devin Haney since they a hot topic, bro? And Brian Norman Sr. is doing interviews. Can I do that, bro? Is that okay with you, fam? We at 158. Well, let's get to 200. Bella Faye, what's up? Can we get to 200 likes so I can talk? Is it okay? The father of one of the fighters was in my comment section popping it today. Right? And it's a big fight coming up. So am I allowed to talk about it? Or is that going to be weird to you? Just say it. I don't mind you talking about my favorites, KO. Just talk about them positively and we good. My young king, my young homie Jalen be tripping, bro. I'm going to get you wise, though, bro. I'm going to learn you. I'm going to learn you, dog. Loyalty, what up? I'm going to learn you, bro. 2 cents, what's up, 2 cents? I'm going to learn you, bro. Ray B, what up? Y'all go subscribe to 2 cents channel as well, man. I'm going to learn you, bro. I'm going to get you right, fam. Don't worry. I'm going to get you some wisdom. I'm going to get you all that shit. Swoosh Life, what up? Swoosh Life, let me get you right, fam. Let me get you right. V-Rock, what's happening with you, V-Rock? I see you, bro. Bro, my shit. And y'all donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash app, man. Show your support for the hard work and dedication. Swoosh Life. Get you right, Swoosh Life. $171. We need 29 people to hit the like button. We need 29 people to hit the like button to get up over 200. I got to get to this topic. Before I do, though, I need y'all to hit the like button. Bella Faith says, Brian Norman Jr. versus Haney is one of the best fights made this year. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What up, Milo? What up? Salute to Milo. Cornelius Burnett, what's up? Yes, it is, Bella Faith. That is one of the best fights for sure. Now, my homie just told me that Brian Norman Sr. was actually talking about the fight with Devin Haney today. I guess he got the message. I guess he got the message I dropped on my video today. We still gonna talk about it though. LeVar Cooper, what up? I need 29 people to hit the like button. We got to get to 200 likes so I can get to this next topic, bro. Straight up. We need 200 so I can get to the next topic. See, this how the shit coming up, man. See, this is shit I'm talking about, bro. Shout out to my dog Brandon Broussard with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, it's cool, KO. I'll let it slide this time. Go ahead and talk about Dale, fam. Yeah, man, big topic, man. You know what I mean? It's a big topic. 177, we need 23 people to hit the like button, according to my brother Kevin House. And if y'all drop a super chat, I can see it over here. I got my YouTube pulled up, so don't worry. We ain't gonna miss nothing. Dumb balling, what up? And hopefully they can fix this stuff, because this is ridiculous, bro. $180. We need 20 people to hit the like button. 3 of y'all just came in here. I seen the numbers go up. We need y'all to hit the like button if you just got in here. Conage Dre, what up? 4 of you that just came in at 258, hit the like button, please. We're doing a like check. 185. We need 15 people, man. Writer's Block say KO Devin might pull the upset. Yeah, if you fight like a hoe, he'll pull the upset, bro. That's his only path. And I mean hoe. Like run around the ring, jab, run some more, jab again, run some more. Like not masterclass boxing, not boxing. That boy gotta, you know what I mean? That boy gotta move around that ring, boy. He gotta get his, you know how you try to get 10,000 steps a day? He gotta get like 20,000 that day, bro. Can Rampage get a wrench for you, William? Yeah, Rampage, drop her a comment. A win is a win. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, salute to Shakur. He proved me wrong. Can Devin do the same thing? Like, that was an exception, not the rule, bro. Salute to him. Salute to him for that. I give him credit for that. You think my overall stance in boxing is wavered because one person proved me wrong? I'll be right so much more than I was wrong. I view the sport a certain way, bro. Now go prove me wrong. Go prove me wrong. 192, we need 8 people to hit the like button. And then we back rocking. Peter Cottrell, what up? Soon we get to 8 people to hit the like button, I'm going to cook on this topic, man. Randall says Dev got real smoke, so we got to give him a pass for running. Nah, you don't get no pass for running. What you a fighter for if you gonna run? No passes for running and shit, bro. He got a Regis Pro Greatest Ninja, man. He got a Regis Pro Greatest Ninja, man. 200 likes. All right, so I'm glad Brian Norman Sr. finally started talking about the fight today. But can somebody tell me, if Devin Haney is the face of boxing, why is Brian Norman Sr. going on interview after interview after interview talking about Jerome Boots Ennis, bro? Yeah, I know, Bella. Oh, I know. He gonna have to try to Regis him, though. I'm talking about distance control, jab in his face, right hand behind the jab, timing him, not letting him get off. Nah, Chris, he should do what it takes to get the win. I'm just calling it like I see it, brother. No fighter should listen to me and do what I say they should do. I'm just telling you the truth. See, you need to listen to me to see if I'm right or wrong, right? You need to listen and be like, all right, KO said this. Damn, Devin did really have to fight like that to win. Or Devin didn't have to fight like that to win. KO was right or KO was wrong. A fighter shouldn't listen to me. I ain't the one in there got to be in front of Brian Norman Jr. getting punched on and shit. That's Devin. I'm just telling y'all what I believe is going to happen and how the fight's going to play out. And if he do this, this is what's going to happen. If he do that over there, that's what's going to happen. Shout out to Sam Williams, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, Sam. Thank you. Double. What up? All right, so if Devin Haney the face of boxing, why Brian Norman Sr. talking about Boots so much? Wouldn't it make sense for you to be talking about Devin and big up in that fight and showing how big that fight is and going back and forth with Bill Haney? The only thing they went back and forth with was PED testing, bro. Pressure Chris says Shakur did good, but he gets hit a lot. Yo, Zepeda was able to find him easier than I thought. And I don't even think that's the red flag to me, Pressure Chris. And that Shakur and Williams Zepeda fight, I thought Shakur was faster than, more explosive and more athletic than that, bro. His hands didn't look fast. He didn't look over athletic. He looked like he got skills and shit, but he didn't look explosive or athletic or eye catching. The hands didn't look fast. You know what I mean? Okay, Sam, I'm glad you got it figured out, bro. And here's what I'll say about what Brian knows. Because, see, I guess nobody answered my question. I guess nobody has an answer for my question. I'll answer it for you. The answer is because Devin's not the face of boxing, bro. That's the answer, right? The reason that Norman is talking about Boots and not Devin is because Boots is still what his name is tied to and where he gets his validity from, where he gets his name from, where he gets the majority of the clicks and views for his son, bro. Right? Marquis, what up? Teach, what up? So, but here's what he's actually saying about Boots. I actually agree, bro. Kevin King with the 2-piece in the super chat, say KO, salute to you, bro. Salute to my bro Kevin King. Now, because Boots is looking funny right now. Boots is looking crazy at 154 right now. But sometimes when the message comes from a certain messenger, That messenger shouldn't be the one delivering that message because of what the messenger did in the past. What am I talking about? Bro, you can't talk crazy about Boots when you ducked him. You can't be talking crazy about how Boots is moving right now, considering how y'all moved around that man and ducked that man. Zoomverse, what up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Y'all go subscribe to the Zoomverse over there, gaming and shit. That's the issue, and that shit made Brian Norman so mad. That shit made Brian Norman Sr. so mad. That boy started coming in my comment section, start sending me 4-page letters like Aaliyah out there. Bitch. I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Looking ass. Looking ass. 600 said, what up? Hardcore casual, what up? I'm like, damn. What you so mad for? I struck a nerve? Listen, bro. That 1.7 million didn't go nowhere. You can try to shit on Boots all you want to. But nigga, y'all turned down $1.7 million and fought on Michaela Mayer undercard for like $300,000. Nigga, you'll never live that down. You'll never not have ducked Boots Ennis, bro. That'll never, no matter what Boots Ennis is doing at 154. How y'all moved around him and waited him out at 147, no one's ever gonna forget that, bro. Two things can be true. Boots Ennis moving crazy right now to me. And Brian Norman Jr. was moving crazy around Boots. And Devin Haney and Bill Haney been moving crazy since the Brian Norman Jr. fight been announced. Nigga, like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Nigga, you notice, like, I noticed Brian Norman Sr., since I know you watching. I noticed, bro, when I was saying that Devin Haney and them was tripping for trying to make y'all do extra PED testing. When I was on your side talking about how you exposed Bill Haney when you was talking to Coach Malachi and shit, I noticed you didn't have shit to say. Not me, what up? Keishwar Meacham, what up? I noticed you ain't have a motherfucking thing to say, bro. I noticed that. But as soon as I say something against your son, here you come. I'm a better father than you. Nigga, no, you're not. How would you know that? You don't know not now one of my kids. You don't know nothing about business. You don't know nothing about business. Fuck out of here, man. Like, chill out with that shit, bro. I'm really him with this boxing shit and in real life, dog. And you know it. That's why I strike a nerve, man. Tiff ass said he say that? Listen, man. Listen, unless he went in and deleted his comments, we got the new computer and shit. This shit moving smooth. This shit moving smooth. You know what I'm saying? This shit moving smooth, so I'm able to just, I'm able to do this. I'm able to do this. Shit smooth now. You know what I'm talking about? Shit move. Here you go. Hold on. Let me make this shit big for y'all. There you go. Boots moving exactly like I said. If you Brian Norman Sr., you going to point out what you already been saying. And now the world sees what I've been saying. Where the rest of it go? Oh, I think it was too vulgar. I think it was too vulgar, but I'll go to my YouTube studio, though. Hold up. I think it was too vulgar, so it's not popping up. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube studio. Let me find this ish, man. I think he got a little too tight. Got a little too vulgar, man. Or did he go delete him? Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. There we go. No. I'm gonna find it. Or maybe I can. Trying to find a way to pull up all the comments. Hold up. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I got him. Hold up. I got him. Yeah. They be getting so tight. Look at this. Look at this. They be getting so tight. All right, let's run it down now. Let's run it down. Let's run it down. Let's run it down. Hold up. Where we go? There we go. You mad, boy? Let's not forget your retarded ass. the one that thought you pay your promoter to fight on that card, you are promoted. When Dev go to sleep and we show y'all what a real fighter is and how a real fighter move, you stay your low-level ass down here where you at. I'll stop in and troll your bitch ass from time to time. And when it comes to parenting and anything else, you're not effing with me on no fronts. Nobody duck shit. I don't be expecting little niggas like you to understand real business, pussy ass nigga. Say, dog. Say, dog. Maybe it ain't promotion. Maybe it's real niggas in real life trying to get a real fight. And I know Boots is pussy. Damn, bro, I struck a nerve with you. I struck a nerve with you too much of this real shit. I get it, bro. I get it. That internet shit don't faze me, man. Like I told you, that internet shit, all that talking over the internet. Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga. The one I dropped today. Yes. Yes. And like I said, nigga, you right about what you said about Boots, Brian Norman Sr. Yeah, he moving funny at 154. That don't change the fact that y'all negotiated with him when you already had the Cuevas fight lined up. That don't change the fact that y'all was trying to negotiate with him when you know your hand needed surgery and you ain't know when it was going to heal yet. That don't change the fact that they offered you $1.7 million, my nigga, and you turned it down and y'all fought on the goddamn undercard of them ladies, my nigga. None of that shit changes anything. So all I'm saying is, yeah, you might be right with the message, but nobody gives a fuck because the person delivering the messenger, or the messenger delivering the message, I should say, duck that nigga, bro. So let me say it. Because I was the one to keep it real and call y'all ducks when y'all duck that nigga. Let me say it. Because I was the one to keep it real and say Bill Haney and them was looking funny in the light when it came to y'all and how they was trying to get out of that fight. Let me be the one to say the shit that I'm saying about Boots in this, because I was the one that said they was dead ass wrong for trying to do that PED shit with you and your son, bro. Yeah, let me do it. Because I keep it real at every front. Not just when it's fucking convenient, bro. Not just when it's convenient, my nigga. Like, calm down, bro. You're not wrong. Boots is moving funny at 154, but you moved extra funny when he was at 147 trying to get that smoke. And it's because I know he whooped that ass in them sparring sessions. I get it, bro. I understand, bro. And we all know y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can say what y'all want, but here's the reality. Jerron Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman Jr. Brian Norman Jr. got a puncher's chance, bro. He's not nearly as skilled. He's not nearly as talented. Jerron Boots Ennis is the better athlete. He's the naturally bigger fighter. Brian Norman Jr. got a puncher's chance against him, bro. Other than that, Boots Ennis is dog walking him, bro. Like, that's the reality of the situation. And at the end of the day, y'all moved as such. Y'all moved as such. Y'all moved like y'all knew everything I was saying was true. Because had Jerron Boots Ennis had the talent level of Jin Suzuki Sasaki, had he had the talent level of Derek Cuevas, had he had the talent level of Giovanni Santillan, had he had the talent level of Devin the Dream Haney, y'all would have took that shit, bro. Y'all would have took that shit. If he had the talent level of Devin Haney, y'all would have took that shit. If he was Devin Haney's size, y'all would have took that shit. If he'd have had the type of power that Devin Haney had, y'all would have took that shit, bro. If he had looked in his last fight the way that Devin Haney looked against Jose Ramirez, y'all would have took that shit, bro. But you didn't. Because it's none of that. So don't get mad, bro. Like, you super mad for no reason. I get it. Me and my little ass voice and all that shit, my platform so little. You sure watching this motherfucker though. All the time. We draw in one of the largest live audience all the time, regardless of when we live or not. Like, we do our thing over here, homie. So, and guess what? It's not because I'm doing a bunch of interviews. It's not because I'm trying to have this person and that person on my channel. We get a lot of people here because people care about my opinion on boxing, bro. We get a lot of people over here because people respect my opinion on boxing and my analysis of the game of boxing, bro. Yeah. Without a cosign. Without a cosign, none of that shit, man. So, you know, be mad. Be mad all you want to. I'm just saying what I think, bro. And I think y'all should be focusing on Devin Haney. Use Devin Haney. Promote by talking about the Devin Haney fight, bro. You're using Jerome Bootsin as y'all in two different completely weight classes now. You had your chance, you ducked them. You had your chance, you ducked that man, bro. And then when you ducked him, and they wanted to make the fight, y'all went and fought Sasaki. Nigga, y'all had Sasaki come to the fucking fight against Cuevas. You already had shit lined up. Like, oh, nigga, shit, before Boots fight Stanionis, Sasaki. Shit, you write me 4-page letters like Sasaki was writing you 4-page letters, my nigga. Just because Sasaki wrote y'all a letter, bro, don't write me no more letters on my shit. Hit the link or chill out, bro, like for real. Hit the link and talk to me man to man or chill out, bro. I don't like 4-page letters and shit, bro. I don't like 4-page letters, bro. Don't do me how Sasaki did y'all to get a fight, bro. You don't have to do all that. You can just hit a link and talk to me, bro. Yeah, you can just hit a link and talk to me, bro. Don't do me how Sasaki did you, bro. Don't come in my comment section writing letters and shit, bro. That's weird. That's weird energy, bro. That's we not on that. If you want to talk, nigga, come talk. You ain't blocked over here or nothing. Drop a comment. I'll drop the link. And you can tell me what problem you have with what I said, bro. Other than that, chill out, bro. Like, chill that shit all the way out, nigga. I used to listen to Aaliyah growing up, bro. Right? Every now and then, when she come on and me and wifey in the car or whatever, because of the mix wifey is playing, she might pop up on a mix or something, bro. But I don't need no grown ass man writing letters like Aaliyah in my fucking comment section, bro. First of all, why didn't you put all that shit in one comment, bro? Ain't no character limit on the shit you can write. That's how you know you tight, nigga. And another thing, nigga. And another thing, this nigga KO, nigga. And another thing, nigga. Oh, and by the way, nigga. By the way, the fuck? Listen, Boots is looking crazy at 154. You look crazy at 147 ducking Boots, and Devin Haney and Bill Haney look crazy with the PED shit and that phone call shit they did with you and Tay Jones, nigga. Y'all ain't out here just solid like that. I think that's what make a nigga mad. Like, y'all all done did some flawed shit, and I'm pointing out all of it. The fuck? Like, y'all all done did some shit that I'm just had to like, look, nigga, that shit don't look right, Bill. Like, you said the nigga ain't called, and then then you said the nigga did call. What you talking about the nigga mama for? Like, cause he cooking you? Like, hey man, didn't y'all already agree to everything, nigga? Why y'all on the Normans for drug testing? They already agreed, nigga. I'm with you. I'm with you when you right, nigga. I'm with you when you right. I'm not with you when you wrong. Joe Breezy, what's up, homie? I'm not with you when you wrong, bro. That's just what it is. That's what it's gonna always be, fam. So anyway, off of that, bro. I want Brian Norman and Devin Haney to use Brian Norman and Devin Haney to promote the fight. Drink more water. What's up, homie? Nami says you're a controversial character, KO. I don't know why. I just tell the truth. Real quick, 310 people in the building. First things first, can we get to 250 likes? That's the first thing, bro. Not sorry for being silent. I'm saying, bro, do me a favor then. All the shit I just said is 310 people in the chat. It's 310 in here. Jamar Moses, what up? 310. Can somebody point out, before I move to the next topic, what did I say that wasn't true, bro? While we getting the likes to 250, because we got 320 and we only got 230 likes. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, right? Before I move to the next topic, though. Before I move to the next topic, Breezy, I'm going to rinse you up, bro. I'm going to rinse you up, Breezy. Welcome to the channel, man. Hope you enjoy the content, fam. Can somebody tell me, like, what the fuck I said that was wrong, though? Like, this is why I don't be understanding why niggas be getting, like, tight with me, bro, and get so mad and getting their feelings. Like, can somebody tell me what I did my reaction to the debate I had with Rachel Donaire, and I put the comment in there like, nigga, like, what I say that's wrong, bro? Nobody, that shit dropped like 2 days ago. My reaction to the decision and shit, bro. And I put, if I said something wrong, just put in the comment section. You can go look in that motherfucking comment section right now, and not nobody's like, nah, KO, you didn't say that. Nah, KO, that's not a rebuttal. Nah, KO, you didn't say that. Niggas just talking shit. Either like, yeah, KO, you really won, you got robbed, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, nigga, you a sore loser, such and such, such, such. I'm like, nigga, just the definition of a sore loser is when you fucking lose. And when you lose, you lost and it was correct. Wasn't no drama, wasn't no bad shit, wasn't nothing going on, none of that. And you just mad because you lost fair and square, nigga. But if you got a fucking great case and you can prove that, yo, this shit was wrong here, this shit was wrong there, how the fuck can't nobody tell me what the fuck I did wrong, bro? Can't nobody tell me where I lied at? None of that shit, bro. And that's what I'm saying about this situation right now, bro. That's what I'm saying about this situation right now. Yes, that nigga is Jalen. That nigga got his ass whooped fair and square. No, thank Father, I'm not going back over there. I'm not going back over there for nobody but Rachel, bro. I'm not going back over there for nobody but Rachel, bro. That's just what it is, fam. No disrespect to you. No disrespect to you, bro. I'm not going over there for nobody but Rachel, fam. I got to get that back. Anyway, tying that to this, can somebody tell me what I just said about this Brian Norman, Devin Haney boots in the situation that was wrong, bro? No disrespect again, Dank. No disrespect, bro. No disrespect, but my mind, like, nigga, I gotta get that before I do anything. And then maybe we can start talking. But until I get that, bro, I need that work. I gotta get that work back. That shit left. That shit, I got a bad taste in my fucking mouth right now, nigga. Right the fuck now. Like I'm net competitive, bro. I'm tight. Like I know I fucking won, bro, but I don't like being told I lost when I know I won, nigga. That shit makes like I gotta get it back, bro. So I'm sorry, fam. No, thank you, my nigga. No, thank you. I got it. Rachel is it for me. Rachel, or I'm chilling. Shout out to my dog Hunter on the hunt. 20 of them things, 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Hunter say, what up, KO? From Mile High. Oh, you in Denver? Listen, bro, I fucks with Denver. Fucks with Denver, Colorado heavy. They got some good food, some good hiking. I think that's what you mean by Mile High. Yo, it might be another Mile High halfway across the world because you always somewhere off in Africa or some shit, tucked off in the tuck. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Hunter, I don't know where you at. Flying back from the Dominican Republic. Okay, so you just taking a break. See, I knew his ass. His ass always gone somewhere. So can't nobody find nothing wrong with what I said about Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney? Chris Hunt says, upload more shorts, KO. First of all, Chris Hunt, I don't know you, bro. You trying to tell me how to run my channel. I upload 2 shorts a day. That's enough for me. Okay? I upload 2 shorts a day, bro. I mean, I don't know how many you expecting. I upload 2 shorts a day. Shout out to Trey Skills with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, you was robbed in my book. I don't think it was robbed because I don't think it was on purpose, bro. Just a huge mistake. And I ain't telling y'all nothing I ain't already told my brother. So it is what it is, bro. Brothers disagree and agree to disagree all the time. and I haven't said nothing that I haven't told him directly first before I told y'all. That's how we move over here, bro. Couldn't even rinse it out with an oven. Nah, bro. I don't like. Nope. Nope. Yeah, bro. I tried to look into it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, bro. I try. It ain't saying nothing like you a managing moderator over here, so it ain't saying nothing over there. Jalen, what did you say, bro? Damn, Hunter, that's what you doing now? Damn, Hunter coming through heavy for y'all. Hunter just gifted 20 memberships to the channel. Appreciate you, Hunter. Yeah, 20 membership. Let's see who got one. See if we can catch any motherfucking lurkers out this. Jamaica Clark, Dwayne Yosef, Pearl Infinity, Anthony Ford, Trey Cook. That's me. The Real Baby J, Trav 202, Banks Hayes, Supreme Alashiki, Fresh June, Cuban Kane, Drag Racing and Drones, Doug, King Tate, Anthony Britt, COE Films. Why you ain't saying shit, nigga? COE, why you in here quiet? Quiet as a church mouse. Undercard Boxing, where you at? Kenyo Taylor, Manibo. Hey, man, y'all can't be in here watching and not saying shit, especially the homies. Undercard Boxing and COE, why y'all ain't saying shit, man? Y'all just in here shadow watching and shit, man. Y'all just in here shadow watching my shit? Crazy. Creole the Traveler, what up? Shout out to my dog, Hunter, on the hunt again. I appreciate you, big dog. That's big time, man. All right, we're going to move on. Hold on, Jalen. You said you had said something. Let me scroll up. Jalen says, you said Dev trying to pull out the fight. We don't duck smoke. So then what was Bill Haney trying to do on that phone call, bro? You want to go there? We can go there, bro. What was Bill Haney doing when he said we wasn't even trying to fight Brian Norman? We were trying to see what was up with Shakur. What did that mean? What that mean, bro? KO, you hate Bill Haney? I dislike him a lot because he lied on me. I dislike him a lot because he lied on me. He said I used a AI meme to emasculate his son or some bullshit. He said he lied on my name, bro. So nah, I don't like him. It's not gonna keep me from telling the truth. He's in a great fight. His son's in a great fight against Brian Norman Jr. Now you want to believe Bill on phone call. No, nigga, he denied that he said this shit. He got exposed. He got exposed saying some shit. He didn't want the world to know he said that shit. I'm just asking you why he said it. Yeah. Yeah. Howard, I don't know. I mean, maybe you let motherfuckers lie on you. I don't know what's funny about that, bro. Maybe you'll let a nigga lie on you. But I take my name serious, bro, and I take my reputation for being honest, authentic, and real serious. I take it very, very serious, bro. So yeah, nigga, he lied on me. What's funny about that? David Lynch, what up? I'm moving on. Jalen, you ain't really got shit. You just too young, bro. You got to get in your 30s to argue with me, bro. It was funny how you said, okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious, but I do got to entertain y'all. Shit, or you won't be here. 308 people in the chat. Did we get the 250? London Walker, what up? Did we get the 250? Can I move on, bro? He said, I'm 29. All right, nigga, in a year you can argue with me. Stop arguing and just learn. Just sit back and learn, bro. Damn. Just sit back and learn something, nigga. Sit back and learn some boxing, bro. Hey, I got to talk to y'all about this dude, bro. I got to talk to y'all about this dude right here, man. Rozilla, H-Town, you know how it is. He said 5 months. All right, nigga, you can argue in 5 months. Howard Lane say I'm 20. Howard, your ass don't get to argue no more either, Howard. You sit back and learn, bro. Howard, you begin, that's why your ass, see, you young cats, bro. That's why y'all be so sarcastic all the time, bro. That's why y'all be so damn sarcastic all the time. Let me tell y'all something about Moses Itauma. Listen to me and listen to me good. Niggas didn't want to listen when I told y'all about Jesse Bam Rodriguez, bro. Cats still trying not to listen when I talked to y'all about Abdullah Mason, bro. Okay? Y'all don't want to listen. Moses Itauma is the best heavyweight in boxing right now. Right now. Right now. Right meow. Right now, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. He's the fastest heavyweight with his hands and his feet. Anytime you fast with both, you got a lot of people that can be fast with one or the other. Like you can have fast hands, but your feet stuck in the mud. You can move real swiftly or whatever, but you got all right. hand speed. He's the fastest heavyweight in boxing. And the only one that got a shot, I just seen the bros put it in there to drink more water and Joe Breezy. I just saw what they said. They said, nah, KO, we still got Usyk. Usyk is more experienced. Usyk is probably more skilled and has more craft, but Usyk is 39 years old. Usyk is 38, 39 years old. This boy 20. Get in that bitch and remember you 40 if you want to. Nigga, I'm not taking... Nigga gonna have to show me with Moses, bro. The footwork is too good. The feints are nasty. The feints are nasty, right? The patience but being quick at the same time. You know how, like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Y'all know who Richard Torres is, right? If you know who Richard Torres is, let me know right quick. Y'all know who Richard Torres is, bro? Y'all, Fresh 313, what up? Undercard say yeah. Ah, yeah, bet. Richard Torres is like, he rushed through shit, but he not that fast. Impatient in the motherfucker, just coming at you like fucking Tasmanian devil around this bitch, right? Jupe, what up? Moses Itauma is fast as shit, but patient in the motherfucker. Super fucking fast and explosive, but patient. The opposite of Richard Torres. Super fast, super skilled, foot always in the right position, always looking to get that right foot on the outside of the orthodox fighter, looking to find spots for that straight left hand to the body, up top, loop it around, work behind his jab, check right hook if you come in acting crazy. Like, he got it all, right? But he's so fast, but so goddamn patient at the same time. And when I saw him get Dillian White hurt the other night or the other afternoon, and then the punch placement was still there, he wasn't rushing through shit. He just was, man, I'm finna whoop your ass. When I saw him do that, I said, he got it, bro. He got it. Nobody. I used to like Bakadir Jalalav. You know that shit, drank the 2-time Olympic gold medalist, heavyweight, 6'9", 80-something inch orange out of Uzbekistan or whatever the fuck. Man, he gonna get in that bitch and be lost in the sauce fucking around with motherfucking Moses Itauma. Let me tell y'all why too about the Usyk shit. Usyk and Itauma fight similar, but Ituama's faster right now. Itauma is more sudden right now, and he punch harder. And I'm telling y'all this shit, bro. The heavyweight, and bro, I love Usyk. I think he's the greatest fighter of this generation, bro. And this is no disrespect, but Daniel Dubois robotic, my nigga. Fucking Anthony Joshua robotic, bro. Fucking Tyson Fury. That nigga get all that hype. Tyson Fury ain't fast like that, bro. He ain't fast like that, bro. That young man, fast. That's gonna be a lot of speed in front of Usyk, damn near 40 years old, man. And I remember Usyk in his prime, nigga. I remember the Maris Breeders fight, nigga. When he was younger, lighter, faster, nigga. I remember the Maris Breeders fight, nigga. I remember that shit. I watch a lot of boxing. Been watching boxing a long fucking time, bro. I remember that shit. Now, all I'm telling y'all is this fluid, athletic, explosive young gun, I'll take him. I'll take a flyer on him because he going to be the underdog anyway. Nigga, I'm betting. Fuck it. Telling y'all that right now. And I saw what you put in the chat, Breezy, and I love the commentary, bro. I'm glad you're over here. I understand what you're saying about experience. I'm not discounting. All I'm telling you is certain fighters it don't matter with. Carlos Cuadras had more experience than Jesse Bam Rodriguez. What happened? Juan Francisco Estrada had more experience than Jesse Bam Rodriguez. What happened? Caleb Plant had more experience than David Benavidez. What happened? All I'm telling y'all, and y'all don't have to agree with it. I understand the school of thought of I gotta see it first KO or experience matters KO. I'm going with the more experienced fighter. I get it. I'm telling y'all, there's certain fighters that shit don't matter with. They just too fucking cold, and I believe Moses is one of them. I want to see him fight. Now, I'm not saying I want him to fight Usyk next. I'm saying if you tell me the Usyk fight is announced, am I nervous? Fucking right, I'm nervous, but I'm going to go ahead and bet on Moses, bro. I'm going to go ahead and bet on Moses. That's what I'm telling y'all. Who I want to see him fight, next, I would love to see him get in there with Filip Hrgović. I want to see him fight a Filip Hrgović. If Usyk is truly going to fight Tyson Fury again, like they're rumoring, I want to see him fight Joseph Parker. Fabio Wardley would be a good one. Zhilei Zhang, way too old. He destroys. Zhilei Zhang too fucking slow, bro. Zhilei Zhang, my nigga, three rounds tops. Caballel is a good one. Jared Big Baby Anderson, 2 rounds tops, bro. 2 rounds tops. Jared Anderson done. He ain't got enough dog in him, bro. All our dogs play football in America, bro. The cat from America that can whoop his ass decided to play defensive lineman when he was 5 years old. Or linebacker or some shit. the niggas that can beat these heavyweights from these other countries, they decided to go to the NFL draft, bro. They playing on the D-line for Alabama or the University of Texas. Yes, nigga, Myles Garrett. You get what I'm saying? Yes, nigga, Myles Garrett and shit, man. Nick Bosa, there you go. Rock with me. Rock Micah Parsons, nigga. Like, you understand? You understand? I think you from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? So you get it. Who would call from the Bay? Patrick Willis, nigga. What was his homeboy that was the linebacker too? Bowman. Bowman. Is it Bowman 53? San Diego. Okay, so the Chargers. Nigga, Junior Seau, nigga. Junior Seau, you get me? Ray Lewis isn't there, them niggas. Say, bro, I think that, say, bro, I caught it. You my nigga, though. I caught you, though. We over here, you know what I'm saying? Sean Merriman, we over here, you know. We all joking and shit about American heavyweight boxing, and you tried to come in my quarterback and shit. Like I wasn't going to see that shit. You know, I read all the chats and talk at the same time. I read the chats and talk at the same time. The reason I sound like I sound when I debate is because I memorize the shit first, so it don't sound like I'm reading. So everything y'all hear me debating, yes, I write it down. Yes, I take notes. But when you hear my rounds, nigga, I memorize the shit, nigga. But you gonna talk about my boys and shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you. You gonna sit your ass down for a little bit. You gonna sit your ass down. You too, Jalen. See, I told your young ass. Stop playing with me. Told you, nigga. Put your ass in timeout too. We're gonna give y'all a minute. Sit in a minute. And J.A. think because he day one supporter and shit. He say we don't have no QB. J.A. We're gonna sit your ass down for about a minute too. We're gonna sit you just for a minute. Oh no, I didn't mean to take your wrench. Damn, that was too. I went too far, J.A. Hold on. J.A., I went too far, bro. I took that nigga wrench. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this, though. I meant to do that. Yep. I meant to do that. Anybody else? Oh, Marquis, you going crazy in the chat too, Marquis. All right. I got your ass. Anybody else? Or can we get back to boxing? Can we get back to boxing now? We gonna chill. This nigga keep going. You got a minute last time. Hey, Dank, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to go roll you one, bro. Yes, Joe Breezy. Yes, nigga. And I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm that guy, nigga. I'm that guy. Cowboys hats and Lakers hats, and I got some Cavaliers hats, and I got some old Miami Heat hats, nigga. I'm a LeBron fan and a Cowboys fan. I'm him. I'm that guy, bro. Yes. Dank Father, go roll up, bro. We'll see you in a little bit. I mean, his daddy was nasty. But his daddy was like, look, son, I did this shit so you can play football, nigga. Listen, I did this shit that I did so you can play football. KO, did you speak on Ray Ford? I did over on KQ's channel when we did the morning after show. I can speak on him real quick, though. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. I wasn't impressed undercard boxing. I thought Ray Ford, he did too much your turn, my turn shit. When I'm looking at fighters undercard boxing, bro, I like dudes that can catch people in between shots. That can time people. Or I like people that can apply like a lot of pressure and make fighters fight their fights. Those are the types of fighters I like, bro. Dudes that can apply that pressure, that can really like make you fight they fight and make you uncomfortable in that ring. And I like dudes that can like catch you in between shit. To me, Ray Ford would put his high guard on, let Abraham Nova get off, then he would get off what, right after him and shit. He had better hand speed. He had better, a better jab, right? I expected more footwork. Like, where's the half step back counter? You know what I'm saying? Where's the roll counter and shit? Where's the pull counter and shit? Like, where's all those tools at? Oh, I got lights out. I got lights out James Toney all day. He'll sit in the pocket. He'll sit in the pocket and shoulder roll Canelo to death and counter his ass into oblivion at 168. Yeah, I got lights out all day. That style all wrong for Canelo. Somebody that can sit in the pocket with him and make him miss and make him pay. Now, I don't think he can. He's not as fast as Floyd, so he won't do what Floyd did to him, but he'll clearly just beat Canelo. Badly, bro. Badly, fam. Just rolling shit, bye. Rolling shit, bye, bye. And then James Toney a dog, too. Like, nah, hell no. I think Canelo is in the right era for him. James Toney in his prime, 168, problems. All kind of bad for Canelo. Canelo needs you to be scared of him, bro. He needs you on your back foot, run away. Everybody that's like set in the pocket at mid-range and could make him miss, bro, they fucked him up. Lara was able to fuck him up, in my opinion. And when I say fuck him up, I'm talking about like people I thought he lost to. Floyd obviously fucking beat him. Bivol was able to do him dirty. He need niggas to be like, oh shit, that's Canelo, bro. Oh shit, that's Canelo, nigga. Damn. He need John Riders and shit. John Riders, you know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo coming up and shit like that. Billy Wright, what up? That's what Canelo need, bro. That's what Canelo need. Like, nah. Anyway. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Moses Itauma, bro. Moses Itauma is up next. And the same way I told y'all about Jesse Bam Rodriguez, like 2 fights into his career and what he was going to be. Same way I've been telling y'all about Abdullah Mason since the first fight of his career and what he's going to be and what he's going to turn into. I'm telling y'all right now, Moses Itauma, if they let that boy fight Usyk and he's able to beat Usyk, the only way he going to lose a belt anytime soon is if he don't want to fight a mandatory. I'm going to say that shit again, bro. And then I'm moving on to the next topic. If Moses Itauma fights motherfucking Alexander Usyk and he's able to beat him somehow, then the only way he will lose any of those belts is if he just don't want to fight a mandatory. He dog walking all of them. Because when you look at the heavyweight landscape, Bakadir Jalalav, Daniel Dubois is still young, but taking a lot of punishment in his career. Fucking Anthony Joshua is on his way out. Usyk is on his way out. Joe Joyce is on his way out. Joseph Parker is on his way out. You talking about like Jalalav, Richard Torres, and Jerry Big Baby Anderson, nigga? Hey, side, what up? Like, you talking about Daniel Dubois? Usyk? Can you imagine, right? Imagine a world where Daniel Dubois is in the ring with Moses Itauma, who is faster, more explosive, more powerful than Alexander Usyk, and he punches way fucking harder. And you see how robotic Daniel Dubois is and how easily he was just falling for feints, jumping at everything, robotic as shit, slow than the motherfucker with his feet. Can you imagine? Bro, y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting. Y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting. I don't think Daniel Dubois gets out the first round, bro. Y'all probably think I'm bullshitting with y'all right now. I'm betting the under, bro. Jalen James, I'm betting the under on Jared Big Baby Anderson too, bro. Jared Big Baby Anderson think he fast. Moses Itauma really is fast. It's a difference, bro. And Jared Anderson is like delusional enough to like, yeah, nigga, I can box at mid-range with you, nigga. I got a shoulder roll too, nigga. I can switch stances too, nigga. He gonna be, listen. I don't think these dudes get out of more than a couple rounds, bro. Tez, I'm dead serious, bro. Because you got to understand, Dane Dubois' chin is fucked up and his eye done got snatched like 2 times already. Y'all see, bro, y'all know Kevin Lorena almost stopped Daniel Dubois? Or did y'all forget? A lot of y'all probably don't even know who Kevin Lorena is, bro. A lot of y'all probably don't even know who Kevin Lorena is, bro. But Kevin Lorena almost knocked out Daniel Dubois, bro. I'm telling y'all, one round, bro, you ain't making it out the first round, bro. He ain't making it out the first round. Who's another one? F.A. Ajagwa? Martin Bacoli gets about round 3 because he's just a fat dude, so he can absorb a lot of punches. Martin Bacoli might get to round 2 or 3. But y'all watch what I said, bro. I told y'all Abdullah was going to run through shit this whole time. And what he been doing? Running through shit. I told y'all Jesse Bam Bam was going to run through shit. What he been doing? Running through shit. I'm telling y'all, turn on your T. This, I'm not, bro, this some Mike Tyson type shit. This some, oh, this nigga getting rid of everybody in like 6 minutes. Like, when he fight, you can make dinner reservations, is what I'm telling you. Like if he fighting over in the UK, right? And Miss KO want to go out. And I know his fight starting at 4. I'm telling her, baby, make the dinner reservations for 6 o'clock. You sure, baby, the fight is on? It's okay. But you know how you get when the fight is on. If the fight is on, we're going to be late for our dinner reservation because you're gonna make us late because you're not going to want to get up. Baby, it's Moses Itauma. Make the dinner reservations for 6. He walking out to the ring by 4:30. We'll be out this bitch by 4:45. We'll be out this house by about 4:30, 4:45. Trust me, it's all good. Just make the reservations. It's Moses. Let my people go. It's Moses. We good. He's gonna be straight. All right. Then I'm gonna hit her with my Deem. I was right again. I'm gonna hit the Deem on the ass, and then we gonna go. Bro, none of them fat dudes. Don't bring me none of these fat dudes, bro. Don't bring me Jarrell Big Baby Miller and motherfucking Martin Bacoli. They too slow. They feet too slow. Do you understand, bro? They are target practice. He is going to be stabbing that straight left hand to their gut, fainting their ass. They're going to be not knowing what to do with their hand, and it's going to be pow, a straight left hand. Them niggas going to be like, oh, damn, nigga. Yeah, it's over with. Josh 803, what up? But yeah, that's it, bro. I had to give Moses Itauma some time because that boy nasty. That boy is nasty. Keisha, what up? Straight up. Back to Raymond Ford though. Y'all was asking me about Raymond Ford. Let me finish real briefly on Raymond Ford. I'm not impressed right now. He did get the win clearly against Abraham Nova, but I'm worried about his timing. I'm worried about how he sees shit in the ring with the ring IQ. Like, I'm worried about that shit because Abraham Nova, if Ray Ford was like what his fans think he is, I'm not saying he should have stopped Abraham Nova like this guy, but bro, you got to be able to catch him in between some shit like Robeezy was catching his ass, bro. Robeezy Ramirez was catching his ass in between shit, outboxing him, using footwork, and then pow, put his ass to sleep. I'm not saying Ray Ford had to put him to sleep, but I'm saying, damn, bro, you just going, his turn, your turn, high guard. His turn, your turn, high guard, his turn. Now you get to punch back. High guard, punch me, then I punch you back. Punch me, then I punch you back. You jab, then I jab. You jab, then I jab. You throw straight right. I'm throw straight left. Like, come on, bro. Like, I want you. I want to see you, you know what I'm saying? Slip some shit, bow. Slip some shit, bow. You know what I mean? Pull, bow, bitch. Roll, bow, motherfucker. Like, I ain't seen none of that shit. I ain't seen none of that shit from Ray Savage, bro. What just happened? My shit froze up for a minute. Yo, Mike, check. Roy Garcia, what up? Mike, check. Uh-oh. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. See, I can see, man. There we go. Appreciate you, Curtis. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute, KO. Support. I know I'm late, bro. You right on time, bro. You right on time. My shit look like it froze up for a minute. I'm glad y'all saying I'm good. Rozilla say, I rock with Ray Savage Ford. I mean, I like when the way that he got his title, how he had to dog it out, I thought that was some dog shit. The way he tried to fight Nick Ball, I thought that was some dog shit. But again, even in the Nick Ball fight, like he had him a little uppercut going. He had him a little roll uppercut going. He was catching Nick Ball, blooded his nose up and shit. Where was that shit at against Nova? Nova was in that bitch swinging like this, like he was trying to swim and shit. Where was that shit at? That's all I'm saying, bro. Where was that shit at, fam? I didn't see none of that. He's good, though. He's a good fighter. Jalen says Nick Ball sucked, too. That's another dude I wasn't impressed with this weekend, y'all. Was Nick Ball, bro. Nick Ball had Sam Goodman footwork gave him a lot of problems, and Sam Goodman kept letting him punch him to the body. Unpopular opinion. Nick Ball and Angelo Leo at featherweight, they cherry picked for Monster Anyway. The only person, from featherweight down, bro. From 126 down, it's 4 people and it's everybody else. Squeak, what up? It's 4 people and it's everybody else from featherweight down. It's Rafael Espinoza, the featherweight WBO champion. It's Monster Anyway. It's Jesse Bam Rodriguez and it's Junto Nakatani, and then it's everybody else, bro. Them 4 right there is levels above everybody. Argue with yourself. Argue with yourself. Them 4 right there is above everybody else. He a cherry pick for Anyway, bro. And that's how cold Monster Anyway is. He's so cold. Nick Ball is a cherry pick for him. Can you imagine, right? Nick Ball go high guard to high guard with Monster Anyway like he did Sam Goodman. And he let Monster Anyway throw them left hooks to the body like that, bro. Just imagine a world right quick. Imagine a world where he allows Monster Anyway to get high guard to high guard. And then he allows him to throw them damn left hooks. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be all bad. Uh-oh, here we go. Shout out to damn, bro. The way they doing these super chats is wild. There we go. Shout out to Raul Garcia, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Who else we got? Shout out to Josh, 803, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. No, he actually said that. I know that's my thing, but he actually said that, though. Y'all get it. Bloodline, what up? Y'all get it. Y'all get it, bro. All right, let's move on, shall we? Let's move on, shall we? Shall we get to this? Shall we get to this? Our main topic of the day. Shall we get there? Let's get to it. Smash the like button. Where are we at on the likes? DJ, what up, bro? Where are we at on the likes? We got 327 people here. 289, bro. We gotta get to 300. Y'all let me know when we get to 300. In the meantime, Shout out to Curtis Robinson. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, cook, KO. Cook, bro. We got to get to 300, man. When we get to 300, I'm rocking. Got to get to 3. It's 330 people in here. Why will we not get to 300? And if you're new here, if you're one of the people that's new here, please subscribe to the channel. Oscar Collazo out of Puerto Rico. I like him, bro. I think he's really, really good, bro. He been whooping on dudes, man. Little Puerto Rican dude, little southpaw. Yeah, I fuck with Oscar Collazo. Good straight left hand, good footwork. Pressuring them boys, getting them boys up out of there right now. Good seek and destroy southpaw fighter, Larry. I like old Collazo, man. I like Collazo. Ellie Scottney, very, very talented. 122-pound division, I believe. She a good fighter. She just ain't got no pop on her punches. Most women don't. They only fighting 2-minute rounds, though, but she got enough footwork, enough boxing skills. She doing her thing. You know what I mean? She's doing her thing. But I like Oscar Collazo a lot, bro. I think he's a really good fighter. Kel, you said you're going to be changing things up a bit for the channel? Yeah, a little bit, bro. A little bit. Trying to drop more videos or whatever. Trying to maybe do lives on different days. Y'all will see more of me on the road, especially since I'm about to go on vacation. Yeah, we're just gonna be, you know, trying to level up a little bit, man. Trying to deliver even more content if we can. Trying to deliver even more content if we can. Hood Rich, what up? We up over 300. All right, let's get it. So, where's the value in Shakur or Lamont Roach outside of Gervonta Tank Davis? And what I mean by that is you have a lot of people in boxing talk on multiple platforms that act as if the 135-pound division, the 140-pound division, the 130-pound division, like everything doesn't revolve around Gervonta Tank Davis. And what do I mean by that? Where are the value in these fighters? Because if you're a promoter and you signing Shakur Stevenson to a multiple fight deal, do you make money off of him? Or do you throw him on undercards? The value in all of these fighters is Tank Davis, which is why I don't understand why people keep acting like these dudes just gonna move on. Like Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach is not a big fight if they were fighting each other. It's a diehard fight. Everyone in this chat will watch it. But Shakur Stevenson, outside of fighting Tank Davis, is fighting in Saudi Arabia on undercards, or are you coming back and fighting on undercards here in America, bro? There's no value in that. Where's the value in being pound for pound? Dimitri Bivol is pound for pound. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, one of my favorite fighters, is pound for pound. Where's the value in that? That's what I'm asking y'all. Shout out to Marshawn West, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Say, KO for the cook. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Marshawn. So, can we just all stop pretending like they have moved on, or boxing is going to move on, or he's not their biggest fight? Because what the business of boxing is telling you, anybody that's signing Shakur Stevenson is signing him to hope that they can get a piece of the pie if he gets the Tank Davis fight. Because other than that, you're losing money on him. Anybody that's dealing with Lamont Roach, you're dealing with Lamont Roach hoping that he fights Tank Davis in this rematch, because if you don't, you're losing money on him. Because they want millions of dollars to fight. Do they bring in millions of dollars to the sport of boxing? The answer to that question, y'all all know, is hell to the no. It's hell to the no. And so their value is in Tank Davis, which is why you see them promote themselves the way they promote themselves. What's Lamont Roach doing? Tank, 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 tank. What does Shakur do? Tank, 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 tank. And when he tries to step outside of Tank, what do? Talk about it for a day or two? There's no value in the Shakur Stevenson Team Alifu Telefimu fight. One of them gonna want millions. One of them gonna want millions. The other one gonna want millions, and they gonna lose money if they put that fight on. But here's the thing, Raul Garcia. Nobody should be handling Gervonta Tank Davis's work outside of Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't want Shakur trying to handle his work. I don't want Shakur trying to handle his work. Sorry, bro. Sorry, fam. Shakur should not be handling Gervonta Davis's work. That is Gervonta Davis's work, bro. He needs to do that shit and rectify that shit with Lamont Roach. Nobody else, bro. But I want to stay on point because I'm trying to prove a point. The point that I'm proving to y'all is this, bro. Either understand what's going on here and understand where these fighters' values lie so you can push them to do the right thing, or keep hating and not understand what the hell is going on. And what I mean by that is very simple, bro. If you know what I'm saying is true, because I haven't heard anyone refute what I said, I haven't seen anyone refute what I said in the chat, then why would you also have talking points about how Lamont Roach needs to move on? Why would you also talk about how Lamont Roach has an option to move on from Tank to fight Shakur Stevenson? How Shakur Stevenson don't need Tank, he can fight Lamont Roach. Because you know what promoters think about that fight? You know what Turkey is thinking about that fight? You know what Eddie Hearn is thinking about a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach? You know what Top Rank thinks about that fight between Shakur Stevenson and Team Elite Food Telefimu? Man, we about to lose a shit ton of money. We about to lose a shit ton of money. No, I wouldn't. I'd be sick if he even fought Lamont before Tank fought him, because that's Tank work. I don't care about him making Lamont look bad or none of that shit. I would be pissed by the moment the fight is announced. Before they even fight, I'd be pissed. That's Tank work. That's Tank work. See, what y'all got to understand, bro, is when fighters don't generate revenue, they're depending on the handout or they need the big fight. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all on this channel for a long fucking time, bro. If you can't generate revenue, bro, the person that can generate revenue is who you attach yourself to, and that's the big fight. Everything else is just you depending on the handout and somebody's generosity, not anything that you earn, bro. So Roach don't bring any value to Gary Jonas. He costs Gary Jonas money on Pro Box TV. Gary Jonas ain't making no money off of Lamont Roach. The only way Gary Jonas can make money off of Lamont Roach is if he fight Gervonta Davis. Same for Shakur Stevenson. Eddie Hearn, the only way he can make money off of Shakur Stevenson is by putting him on Turkey's card. And then the person that's putting on the card, Turkey Al-Sheikh, he didn't make a single dime off of Shakur Stevenson. That cost him money, bro. It cost him money. So if we all know this is fight fans, why should we push these fighters in the direction of anything other than what's going to generate money for the sport of boxing? Think about it. Why would we push them in another direction other than what's good for the sport of boxing in America? And what's good for the sport of boxing in America is for it to generate revenue. In order for it to generate revenue, fighters got to be in fights that make sense. They got to take fights that's worth that they're getting paid their true value in and not being overpaid, bro. I'll do you another one. What value has Isak Pitbull Cruz presented to the PBC outside of his Tank Davis fight? What fight can we go to where the PBC made money off of Pitbull Cruz other than that one fight with Gervonta Davis? Think about it. Think about it. Pitbull didn't generate any revenue outside of the Tank Davis fight. Him and Rolly was on the undercard, if memory serves me correctly, Joe Breezy. Weren't Pitbull and Rolly fighting on the Turkey card, that Terrence Crawford card? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's all off memory. But I think they were on somebody's undercard, and I believe it was Terrence Crawford's. Let me fact check myself. Let KO fact check KO. Okay. No, that was Pitbull and Ryo. Okay, Pitbull versus Rolly. Let's see. When did they fight? March 30th, 2024. What card was that? Yeah, Timzu and Fundora. Timzu and Fundora card. Come on, bro. That card didn't generate no damn revenue. They ain't make no money off of that. Well, what they had to pay Pitbull, Rolly, Fundora, and Timzu? Nah, bro. Hell no. Nah. That was their first time on Prime pay-per-view as well. And whatever revenue they generate, that don't count. You on the undercard and shit. So the point that I'm making is this, bro. This idea that Shakur and Roach should move on from nah, bro. Shakur need to be fighting the winner of Tank and Roach, and he need to be pressing Josh Dubin and Jay Prince to reach out to Tank's people, reach out to Roach's people, and try to get some negotiations going to fight the winner. Raw Garcia says, KO, are you okay if Tank staying? Fuck it. And need some time. I'm not fighting until 2026 after. No, I'm not okay with that. Tank need to get back in the ring ASAP. And I don't think that he's doing that, bro. Here's what I've been telling people, Raw Garcia. Think about it. He waived all his pre-trial shit and went directly to trial. He rushed through the process to get his case dropped. Number one. It's all good, bro. I know what you meant. Number two, PBC, if Tank Davis is not coming back until 2026, why in the fuck would they drop the Tank Davis Lamont Roach fight to their YouTube channel to give Lamont Roach free publicity and free marketing? Why are they telling him happy birthday on their channel right now? I saw somebody put it in the chat. They telling him happy birthday. Why are they promoting Lamont Roach and helping him? And Lamont Roach is not even signed to him and dropping Tank's last fight, his most controversial fight, if he's not coming back to 2026. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. Shout out to my dog Chris with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said, you said Shakur's second best legacy fight at 135 is Abdullah. Would that generate money? Is it legacy or generating money? Because Shakur is a legacy fight for Lamont. We're talking about value and money right now, Chris. You answered your own question. I said legacy because Shakur Stevenson said he would. Hold on. I didn't say anything about money, bro. You answered your own question, bro. My brother, you answered your own question, fam. Legacy and generating money are two different things, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna find it, bro. I don't find it, but he said something along the lines of he's chasing legacy or he's chasing greatness or something along those lines, his little hashtag and shit. So we were talking about that, bro. And yes, Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach, that'd be a good legacy fight for Lamont Roach. But we're talking about value and generating money, my brother Chris. We're talking about your value to a promoter, your value to the sport of boxing, your value to growing the sport of boxing. And what I'm telling y'all is all of these fighters I mentioned as of right now, their value in the sport of boxing, their value of growing the sport of boxing, it all lies in the Tank Davis fight for them. That's what I'm saying to y'all, bro. That's the point. And so in making that point, what I'm telling y'all is Lamont Roach is being smart by sitting his ass down and waiting on this fight to get announced. Shakur Stevenson will be smart to not worry about Team Alifu and to push after the winner of this fight. Specifically, if that winner is Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Pressure Chris says, why has Lamont been lying this whole time? He hasn't. When he said the fight was done and he went to camp and then the fight was definitely happening, he was telling the truth. He didn't start lying until Tank Davis got arrested and he needed to find a way to stay relevant by calling Tank Davis scared. So the nigga was calling Tank Davis scared while waiting for him. He said he wasn't waiting for Tank Davis while waiting for that nigga. Like, I need you to really hear what I'm saying. He started lying when his actions didn't match his words. Even right now, bro. Like, nigga, Tank ain't signed the contract. Tank is scared. He don't want to fight you. Nothing's happening. You ain't moving on. Don't know one monkey stop, no show. All this shit, right? So then when you go announce your fight then, bro? Hey, man, we trying to get ours back, though. Tell your boy to do the same. We trying to get ours back, though. No tune-up, Jalen. No tune-up. Trying to get right back to it. Tell your boy to do the same, man. Raw Garcia said, off topic and boxing, but I hope Tank hires a nanny to help him with the toxicity to get him out of situations he shouldn't be. I don't think he need to hire a nanny. He need to bring a witness. I think he need to bring a witness, a mediator, a moderator, somebody to be like, look, I saw this shit. He ain't do nothing. Like, he need to have somebody right there with him. You think this fight in October? No, I think November or December. Because the fight that PBC is doing in October is the Fundora and Keith Thurman fight. Unless we're all being fooled. Unless we're all being fooled into thinking that Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora is the main event. But it's really Tank Davis and Lamont Roach coming over the top of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way it's in October. If they're indeed the ones that's going to be headlining that card. Or they going down in November, bro. What up, Lefty? Out of order promotions in the building, right side. What up? Nigga, I texted you back. I called you. Right side type of nigga will text you at 3 in the morning because he been drinking. And then when you call him the next day, he don't answer or call you back or none of that shit. You got the right name for your company, bro. Because your ass is out of order for that, bro. Lefty, what up? Yeah, Raw. Yeah, right side be tripping. Yeah, I'm confused, but there's a rematch clause. So do they need to negotiate or should it just happen? No, the rematch clause is only if you lose, bro. Since it was a draw, they had to renegotiate everything, fam. Rematch clause is if you lose. It was a one-way rematch clause. It's called a unilateral or one-way rematch clause. That means that Tank Davis negotiated to where if I lose, I get a rematch. If I beat your ass, I move on. Since it was a draw, they had to renegotiate everything. It got to be the undercard because ain't no way PBC trying to make us pay $80 for Fundora versus Keith. I agree, nigga. If that is the main event, it better be one of the best undercards of all time. It got to be one of the best undercards of all fucking time, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Got to be. Like, Nigga, gotta be. Or you better put Tank and Roach on the top of that shit. And then, all right, cool. Fundora, and let me tell y'all why, bro. Like, niggas is falling in love with the name. Like, Sebastian Fundora, Keith Thurman. Ooh, that's a good fight. Nigga, Keith Thurman about to be 37 years old. This nigga got 2 fights in 20 years, bro. Get a little water. He got 2 fights in 20 years. And he's 37 years old. Fundora is fucking active. He's already fought 2 times this year. He's like 28, 29 years old. And I always get scared for fighters, bro. I'm going to give y'all, do y'all want a secret to some of my picks, bro? If y'all want a secret to why this is our prediction record for the channel members know it's real. Matter of fact, that's not our prediction record because we went 4. That's our prediction record because we went 4. Yeah. So, y'all want me to let y'all in on a little secret? I'll let y'all in on a little secret, bro. If you know your boxing, you would know one of the things to look for if one fighter fades in a fight and the other fighter gets stronger as the fight goes on, you know what your pick should be. Seems simple, right? But there's a lot of people that don't pay attention to shit. So, if you're a fighter and your name is Once Upon a Time, used to be my time, can't be my time no more, right? And when you was going hard, right? What did Keith Thurman used to do? He would jump out on your ass 4-5 rounds, then nigga he chilling. That boy came out like he was about to knock Sean Porter and Danny Garcia head off their shoulders. And then he started coasting and getting tired. And that was Keith in 2016, 2017. Nigga, it's 2025. So he was 26, 27 years old then. What did Sebastian Fundora do? That boy like a snowball going downhill. About 50, 60 punches first round. 60, 70 punches second round. About 70 in the third. Might throw another 60 in the fourth. 80 in the fifth. 90 in the sixth. 100 in the seventh. Another 100 in the eighth. 110 in the ninth because he feel like he got you hurt. Another 90 in the 10th because he feel like he got to take a little break. Like you don't want a nigga like Keith Thurman getting tired against somebody like Sebastian Fundora. You gonna see, it's gonna get ugly in there. So it sounds good on paper, but if you really know boxing, Keith Thurman got a puncher's chance first half of the fight. First half of the fight, Keith Thurman got a chance. He might even get a knockdown. He better finish that nigga. He better finish this man in the first 4 or 5 rounds of the fight, bro. He better finish him the first 4 or 5 rounds of the fight, is what I'm telling you. Because it's going to get ugly. I'm talking about like ugly like Whoopi Goldberg, bro. Like ugly, fam. Real fucking ugly. Shout out to Kiro Black. 5 piece. No biscuit in the Super J. Say it'll be Benavidez versus Plant all over again. Here's the thing, though. I don't think Fundora's so tall, bro. Like he cut off the ring by just step to the left. He on the other side of the ring. Step to the right. He on this side of the ring. Step back. His shit to the rope. His back to the ropes. Step forward. That nigga's right in your face. Like he's 6'5", bro, with an 85-inch arm reach. Nigga, Moses Itauma is 6'4" with a 79-inch arm reach, nigga. This nigga's arms is 2 inches shorter than Deontay Wilder, and he's only 1 inch shorter than Deontay Wilder, bro. You know how easy it is to cut off the ring when you that much taller than the people you fighting, bro? And the crazy thing is, this is a sidebar, just because I'm talking boxing with y'all, and I'm loving what I'm doing. He ain't even the best fighter in his family, bro. His undisputed champion, little sister Gabriella Fundora, nasty, bro. She just like him. She like 5'9", fighting at 108 pounds. Hey, she be fucking them girls up, bro. I was watching her last fight. I felt sorry for the other little girl, because the other little girl was trying to jump and come in. She about 5'1". She about 5'1", no punch technique, no feet. She just a little pressure fighter, trying to take some money, bring it back to her family. She coming in that bitch trying to throw shit. Gabby just sitting back. Beep, 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 beep. I like, God damn, she fucking up. She like Sebastian Fundora with better feet, and she not blind and shit. She like him with better feet, and she not blind, but she got all the physical advantages that he got. Really? Lamont can go fight Kid Austin. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Them boys gonna sit and try to wait on that Gervonta mandatory. The fuck you mean? They number one in WBA. They not finna ruin that shit, man. We trying to wait on this Gervonta check, nigga. We lose to Lamont Roach, nigga. What they gonna fight on? A Golden Boy pay-per-view event, nigga? Lamont Roach and fucking Kid Austin? Nobody that you think Lamont Roach can fight will fight Lamont Roach over Tank, nigga. Nobody. Not a single soul. Oh, nigga, he can just try to fight Team Alifu. Nigga, all right. You think Top Rank want to try to make Team Alifu and Lamont Roach? Or you think they want to try to hold on to that lotto ticket and try to see if Tank can fight him? Fuck out of here, man. Tank ain't fighting nobody. Cap, you been drinking, haven't you? What you been drinking, bro? The bourbon and shit? Yo, I have been drinking. I know it. I know it, bro. Tunnel says Shakur will. He has no intentions of trying to face Tank. Damn, he cooking y'all. Tunnel, what up? Why they want Roach to move on so bad? It's simple. It's simple. Because they feel like they have something to hold over Tank's head and his fans' head, right? If the fight don't happen, then it's, oh, man, look, bro. This nigga Tank duck. Tank scared. He really lost to Lamont Roach for real. Right? But if the rematch happens and Tank Davis goes out there and dog walk his ass, then all of that shit goes away. All of that shit goes bye-bye. Now, you can't say shit no more. And because most of these people you're talking about are Tank Davis haters, like Shakur fans mainly, like some Devin fans that's left over and shit, they just looking for anything. They looking for anything. So that should answer your question. It's because people want to see that young man lose, and they want to try to keep his fans down. Cause let's just be real. As Tank fans, a lot of us, bro, we be popping shit. We talk about how he knocks shit out. They favorite fighter don't knock nothing out. We talk about how he just got all these fans and shit, and they ain't really fans and shit. We be like, nigga, we buy tank fights and y'all don't buy none of y'all favorite fighter fights and the shit be showing and shit. We know our dog is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on main events and shit. You know what I mean? They fighters go across the world and shit. Got fight on undercards and shit. Think about it. Like, if you a Devin Haney fan like Right Side, your nigga is on the undercard of a nigga who was on the undercard of Tank. Shit like that, like they don't like that. So they want to try to kick the man. They want to try to kick the man for having a draw and trying to get back to it. They don't want him to get back to it. Cause they, you know what I mean? They don't like that. And we say shit like that, and they like, man, that shit sting. And they try to act like it don't sting. You know. Your niggas on the undercard or two niggas that got knocked out by Tank in the Tank Davis Super Bowl. I got knocked out by Tankathon, you know, Rolly and motherfucking Ryan Garcia and shit. He on that undercard. You know what I mean? Like, they don't like that shit. And if you a Shakur fan, it's like, nigga, like, you about to fight Joe Cordina, nigga. November, Joe Breezy, is when it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? It's just, so they want to see, you know, we arrogant with our shit. We don't be lying a lot. You know what I mean? We don't be lying about shit. You know, if you like Dub Right Side and you want to call Devin Haney the face of boxing, you got to make up a whole argument to call that nigga the face of boxing that no other face of boxing has had and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a Devin fan and you want to call that nigga the face of boxing, you got to come up with an argument that's never existed for any other face of boxing in the history of the sport of boxing. And so it's just different. It's different over here, man. You know what I mean? And so they want to try to kick him right down. And the best way to do that is to hope that the fucking rematch never happens. Because if it happens and Tank Davis does what he needs to do, then it'll be like Floyd and Castile. It'll be like Floyd and Maidana. And that's another thing, bro. Niggas is like, yo, the rematch ain't shit. We don't want the rematch because we didn't want the first fight. Nobody asked for the first Floyd and Castile fight, bro. I was there. Nobody was like, yo, I really want to see this nigga Floyd fight Jose Luis Castillo, bro. I don't remember one nigga like, yo, nigga, this Lennox Lewis, Hassan Rahman fight, nigga, this first one. Oh, nigga, I can't wait for that one. I don't remember any of this, bro. I don't remember it. I don't remember anybody being like, man, what's the nigga name? I'm gonna give y'all like a real one too. I don't remember nobody being like, yo, nigga, I really want to see Lomachenko versus Orlando Salido. And Loma never got that shit back. Never, nigga. But you don't want, and that's my thing. Same niggas have criticized. I done heard niggas in debates be like, yeah, Loma never got his get back with Salido. That nigga's a duck. And then Tank Davis trying to get his get back with Roach. Niggas like, nah, I don't want that nigga to get his get back with Roach. Which one is it? KO, what the prediction record mean, folk? Talking about fights, bro. Talking about fights. I thought that was obvious, bro. And see, look at this shit. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If your favorite fighter deactivated his shit, no one would care. That's why you mad. You think you flexing, you not flexing. If your favorite fighter deactivated his shit and I did a video in it, no one would watch it. Let me stop. She gonna get mad. This nigga KO being light-skinned and annoying again. Hey. Oh, so Kyrie Avery, you calling me a liar. All the videos are still up. You can go watch them because you can't type over here no more. If you think I'm lying and I made those numbers up, you know what I mean? Feel free to go watch them while your ass can never comment over here again. You gonna come to my shit and call me a liar. That's wild. Niggas is mad disrespectful. Y'all gotta learn how to conduct yourselves. I ain't never made shit up a day in my life on this channel or in real life, bro. I got too much integrity. I tell the truth, too much. No, here go a channel member, they'll tell you. Go another channel member right there, they'll tell you. There go one, they'll tell you. There go my dog. All you had to do is just ask, hey, channel members, is it worth the membership? Hey, channel members, is the record real? Do he really be that accurate with his predictions? Like, you could have just asked them. They'd have told you, bro. By the way, since you brought it up, y'all please join the channel as a member. We drop exclusive content for our channel members every single fucking week on this channel, and we got a really good prediction record. Yeah, my nigga Rodzilla taking a trip. My homie able to take a trip because he be winning money with your boy. Rod Nader is letting you know I haven't caught KO in a lie since watching his channel. He keep it 100. And he looking for the lie because he don't like no flawed shit. So, you know. These dudes act like teenagers over here. See, y'all, when y'all got a woman telling y'all that, y'all might want to take heed, bro. Y'all might want to take heed, bro. KO, what do you bet on? I'm in Texas, so I got to use Bet US, bro. I don't got DraftKings, nigga. I can't use FanDuel. I can't use none of the good, popular, good shit. Joe Breeze, I can't disrespect the channel members, bro. You got to join the channel as a member. I do the picks the week of the fight. So I won't be picking that fight to the week of the fight, bro. No, Bovada don't work in Texas either, bro. Nothing works in Texas except Bet US. It's the only thing I can use. What else did I want to talk about, bro? Because I'm about to drop the link for everybody that want to come up here and talk boxing. Matter of fact, it's 9:40. We got about 50 minutes left. Y'all come talk boxing with your boy, man. Panel is open. David, I see you. What's up, David? Salute, fam. Bet online. Okay, I'm gonna try that one, bro. I'm gonna try that. I was looking for a new one because I gotta do the crypto shit, change it to the crypto, put the crypto wallet over there, the crypto, then they give me the crypto back when I win. Then I gotta take the crypto to the crypto wallet, and then I gotta cash it out. It's just too much. Y'all say Bovada too? All right, I'm gonna try. Bet US is all I've been using, bro. I see you, Victor. Give me a second, man. I gotta pin this link in this month. David, I see you as well. Give me a second, fellas. Let me pin this link so I ain't got to drop it no more. On Slot Boxing, I don't know who you are. You need to show your face and I'll let you up. You already kind of looking trolly on Slot. I don't know what that avatar is. You got to turn your camera. Okay, you good, fam. You good. You turn your camera off. I be having to make sure, bro. You be wilding, bro.
Nah, I'm not a troll, bro.
Nah, I know. I appreciate you turning your camera on for me, bro. Nothing personal.
Motherfuckers out there that hit you with the okie doke as soon as you turn the camera on them.
Yeah, they will. All right, let me run it. Let me run it down, and then we'll open up the panel for open panel. Let me go one by one though. Victor, what's up?
What's up, KO? Hey, man. Look, hey, Mr. Lynch. What's up, baby? Hey.
What's going on, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, salute to everybody on the panel and in the chat. Hey, KO, bear with me now. Bear with me now, because you know what? I'll never forget when I have the honor of coming to your platform for the first time and saying to you, hey, you know what? Sling Blade, I like the way you talk, nigga. And I said, hey, and we see the world through those same eyes. And all of a sudden, we're going to see things a little bit different when we talk about the boot stand. But let me just say this. Listen, when Tank knocked out Rody, right? It was with a left hook. It was an explosive, speedy, timed left hook.
Yep.
After that, Ryan Garcia, he hit Ryan with that motherfucking left hook. And it was kind of like an overhand left hook, but it was a left hook.
Which
right?
one you talking about? You talking about to the body or you talking about?
No, when I'm saying when,
the ring.
huh?
You talking about when he knocked him across the ring in the second round, or you talking about
that's right, in the second round.
Oh, that was an uppercut.
No, that wasn't no uppercut, money.
It was like a hybrid. It was like a hybrid hook uppercut because he came from down low with it.
Okay, well, it had some hook in it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
right.
Sure,
okay.
Sure, yeah.
All right. And then Ryan, what does Ryan do? Ryan uses the left hook to beat the shit out of Rolly, right? Oh, excuse me. And I mean, not Rolly, God dog, Devin Haney, right? So this left hook is really becoming trendy. And then Boots fights Karen. And what do we see all night long? Besides Boots beating him up, besides him being strategic, like I said, and taking that knee, Boots, we seeing a lot of left hooks on Boots' chin, right? So that left hook is really becoming trendy. And then, bam, motherfucking Brian Norman Jr., he makes that left hook superlative, all right? So everybody's talking about that left hook. Now, what I'm trying to get to is when Tim Tszyu fought Fundora, he bashed that nigga's nose in so bad and so prolifically and damaged it so bad that the nigga was bleeding black blood. When you bleed profusely, it starts to come out real dark. So he bashed that nigga. Just think if he'd have hit him with a left or a right hook on that chin, on that button, instead of in front of that fucking face. Now, going back to Brian Mendoza, what did he take Fundora out with? Left hook. And the left hook was either the left hook was so devastating or Fundora doesn't have a chin, because you know how they say, hey man, quit doing your work and looking at your work. Brian Mendoza hit that nigga and step back to look at his work. In the meantime, Fundora's frozen in place. He can't move.
He was done. He was done for sure.
All right then. So this is what I'm trying to get at.
Get there.
Don't write Thurman off. Fundora, as far as I'm concerned, has a weak chin. And if that nigga still got the pop he got, and it seems like he did because he won that fight, beating that nigga's ass. I'm talking about Thurman.
You talking about Brock Jarvis?
Yes, sir.
He started his career at he started his career at 108 OG, and he got knocked out by Liam Perot down at 140.
Okay, and guess what? And he got knocked the fuck out by motherfucking Thurman too.
Yeah. So I was just saying, he ain't got no chin.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Neither does Fundora. Neither does Fundora. And motherfucking Fundora is flat-footed, and Keith Thurman knows how to use them feet and use that ring, and that nigga can shoot them wild wingy shots. And if he does what Brian Mendoza did, Fundora's out. He's out of there.
I got you. All I say is you might be right for about 4-5 rounds. If he can't do it in the first half of the fight, he's cooked. He's toast. He ain't gonna have no gas. Yeah, I can hear you, JD. I'm gonna go to David, then I'm gonna go to Onslaught, then I'm gonna go to Brandon, then I'm gonna go to you. What's up, David?
What's going on? What's up, panel? What's going on, brother?
What's happening, bro? What you got for the show, man?
Hey, yo, check this out, man. I'm gonna add on to Victor's. I like what Victor said. I see it the same way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You got one time. You giving one time a shot. You niggas from Florida or something?
Hey, look. One time.
Where you niggas from, man?
You know I'm from B-More, man. Come on.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
Hey, check it out, though. Seriously, yo. One time, he's a thumper. We know that. Number 2, every boxer got a puncher's chance. And number 3, Keith Thurman has no other choice but to chop that damn tree down. If he don't go to that body and work to chop that tree down, he can forget it. And the one thing that people keep forgetting about Fundora, ever since he took that knockout, he been trying to get his muscle memory in his body used to standing tall and punching down. As long as he stand tall and jab and punch down, he good to go. But as soon as he starts to bend forward a little bit, like Victor said, he's susceptible to a good left hook.
All right. Well, I need some gains, and so if anybody, we'll see who I actually pick. I know who I'm leaning to, but if I stick with my pick, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Like I'm willing to bet, some push-ups or whatever. I'm willing to bet we can get in shape, y'all. If y'all really believe in Keith like that, we'll see how that shit go. Let's go to Onslaught. What up, man?
Yo, what's up with it, man?
What's happening? What you got for the show, bro?
Hey, man, before I get into the Keith Thurman shit, I just gotta say, shout out to you for one of the few channels on the whole platform who keep it real on Gervonta Davis, man.
I appreciate
I don't
you,
know
bro.
what's up with these other channels, but like I'm just going through these channels. I was on IBFP's platform.
You went out, bro.
They just stare at you like, and then they just bring up some shit that got nothing to do with Tank. They bring up.
No, you went out again, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you heard me? You can hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like when you say the facts about Tank, they just look at you dead in your face and then just bring up something that ain't got nothing to do with Tank. I don't know what's going on with these people. But yeah, man, shout out to you for keeping it real. I think Keith Thurman, more than likely, Fundora is gonna win by decision, but it's a very good chance that Keith Thurman could catch Fundora with something and change the course of the fight. Fundora is vulnerable to swarmers. We see even in both Tim Zoo fights, he got cracked in both fights. The first one was damn near Zoo was giving him hell in the first one. The second one he won by stoppage, but before he stopped Zoo, he was getting pieced up on ice skates, and of course he got knocked out by Mendoza. So I mean, Fundora improved a little bit since then, but on the inside, bro, he can get caught. He's very vulnerable. Okay. But overall, if he keeps the fight if he sticks to a good game plan and keeps the fight on the outside, yeah, he'll beat Keith Thurman. He'll beat him. Yeah.
Okay.
Salute to the panel. Salute to everybody on the panel.
What up, Enigma? What up, bro? Brandon, what's up, bro? Welcome to the platform, bro.
What's that? What's happening? Can you hear me, Kim?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. What you got for the show, fam?
Oh man, salute to all y'all, man. It's my first time hitting the panel ever in my life, bro. Ever.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes,
what you got, man? What you got?
Respect.
Oh, I'm just chilling. I came to keep Victor in check, man. He be on my boy. He be in my boy down, man. He be on him. But I like
thank you, buddy.
Go ahead, Brandon. I'll get to that I'll get to that comment after this. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead and finish up my fault, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. I like Fundora, man. I think, like you say, he a cheat code, bro. It's hard to get past them long arms, man. It's hard to get past them arms, man. That boy got that reach. Yeah, if he can stick that jab in your face and keep you back, you got a problem.
It's a fact. He getting better at fighting behind that limb. You ain't wrong. Pay, we can do 100. We can do 100 on camera. 100 push-ups on camera, something light. You know what I mean? JD, what up?
Yo, what's popping? Y'all can hear me, right?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. What you got for the show, fam?
Yo, listen, Slender Man gonna beat Thurman up, bro. like let's keep it a beam, bro. Like Slender Man gonna beat Thurman up, bro. Listen, Thurman, number one, I don't care what none of y'all say. Father Time is undefeated. That's number one. Number two, bro, like Thurman good against niggas his size or slightly smaller. You know what I mean? He's not good against no fucking, like I said before, this nigga is a beanstalk. He's a giant, bro. He's a giant, bro.
Hey, champ. Hey, champ. Hey, champ, let me say something.
Hold on.
Let me just say one thing. Let me just say one thing. Okay.
Let him finish.
I'm not done.
Let him finish. Then then I'll let you go real quick before I pass to the next. I'll let you say it, but let him finish though.
Yeah, word is bond. The beanstalk gonna beat Thurman up, bro, because Thurman susceptible to body shots. He's gonna gas out at 54. He only showed power against somebody that's been stopped before. And we know Fundora is actively getting better every time he fights higher competition. He just fought Zoo a second time and made it look like he looked like a dog in there, bro. And Zoo was the same guy that was giving them hell the first fight, bro. In order for Fundora to be beaten, I'll land the plane with this. You need somebody that's closer to him in height, right? That is a crafty puncher with power, that has a chin, that knows how to punch around the guard, how to frame you, how to work around you and possibly a switch hitter. I think y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm gonna be on my
I
KO
hope
shit.
you're not talking about Bud.
His name reminds me of Moran Bennis, my nigga. So I'm gonna be
Okay, okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna leave
Talking
it
about
at
oh,
who?
that.
I would like to say something about that though.
I got you.
Hey,
Hold
let me
on.
say, hey,
Let me let Victor say something real quick. Victor, be quick,
I
Victor, so I
wanted
can
to.
get to other people.
Okay, I wanted to respond to what the brother said about Father Time. Let me tell you something about Father Time, nigga. I'm
Oh shit.
73 and a half I'm 73 and a half motherfucking years old, nigga. I got Father Time on his heels, nigga. So don't give me that Father Time is undefeatable, because thus far, I'm
Yo,
defeating that nigga.
chill, G. Why you
Oh,
saying that though?
no,
Chill
you
out.
can't even
Relax.
come
That's
back.
Get
You
him,
can't
real.
even
That's
come back
real
at him,
deal,
bro.
G. That's
get him,
real
Well,
OG.
deal.
You can't come back at him.
Whoa.
You just gotta let him rock with that
yeah,
73 and
Yeah.
that type of energy and talking
Yeah,
and
yeah. You gotta give
yeah,
him his
always
props.
Victor
Yeah,
always
word.
yeah,
moving
yeah.
around and shit too. He ain't never sitting still.
Yeah.
That's
And
what's
he
I
can
up.
stay.
can't
He can
I
stay
can't
on
argue with
subject
that.
and everything.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Salute to the OG, man. He really is the
Salute,
OG for
OG.
real.
Yeah,
Teach, what
for real.
up?
Word.
Yeah, what's going on? Pardon
I'm
the
feeling Teach.
background
What's up,
noise
man?
because pardon the background noise because they're working across the street. So let me finish this up real quick. Yeah, to your topic, man. So I mean, yeah, Tank is a star. Beating Tank, brings way more eyes and money to the sport, than fighting Shakur for sure. Um, and while the fight with Roach and if it were to happen, while that may be competitive, the fight with Shakur and Roach, obviously it wouldn't generate near as much money revenue as the rematch would. And speaking of the rematch, there's like a lot of public demand for that one. So I mean, I get your point. Like, Roach shouldn't really detour from that fight. So I understand that. But when you speak of the legacy part of it, though, I mean, not all fighters are gonna fight for the money. When you talk about like the legacy value of this fight, right? Shakur Shakur is undefeated. If Roach beats him, that's a lot more credibility for him because a draw with Tank, he beat Shakur. A lot more people are going to want to fight him. And I mean, if you don't agree with me on this or not, this kind of brings more leverage into the Tank
Watch
fight
out,
if you were to
Ortiz.
beat Shakur as
For
well,
sure.
in my opinion. Um,
How?
and because Shakur is a big name, right? Just because of his name value, and that's just my opinion.
Shakur is a
Um,
big
yeah,
Shakur. Listen, I don't want to shit on Shakur, but Shakur is coming off of two consecutive undercards, bro. Like
he is KO, but everybody
the
knows
only thing that
Shakur,
would give
man.
Lamont Roach, the only thing that would give Lamont Roach any kind of leverage by beating Shakur Stevenson is if that fight does crazy numbers, bro.
But what I'm
If
saying,
that fight
KO,
don't do no numbers, then what? How you got leverage?
well, okay, Shakur came off of two undercards, right? But at the
Yeah,
same time, who are the names? Who are the names at 35? Who does
Tank
everybody?
Davis,
And who else? It's not only
Tank
Tank Davis.
Davis, Shakur, and Lamont Roach, maybe Abdullah Mason, but there's a huge gap between Tank and everyone else.
So
Like a stupid big gap, like a dumb big gap, like crazy
Shit,
big.
Keyshawn
and
Davis
I
was the
get it.
name
And I'm
until
Hey,
he
not saying
fucked the
it's gonna
bag up.
bring. I'm not saying it's gonna
The
bring
only thing
crazy.
that'll give anybody any leverage with Tank is if they can start doing numbers outside of him, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm not saying
Whether that be
that, that is gonna
whether that be
bring.
pay per view, whether that be
Mhm.
a really good live gate or something like that, whether they get like 3 million, 4 million free views on a
Mhm.
platform or something like that, that'll get you something. But if you just simply beat somebody, but y'all live gate ain't $1 million and ain't nobody buy the pay per view, like that ain't gonna get you no leverage, bro.
I mean, again, this is just my opinion. I feel even if it's not like a lot of leverage, there's going to be some leverage for sure
Nah,
because of the name of Shakur, and
nah.
that's just my opinion.
Okay.
So
Enigma. Let me go
and
to Enigma then, bro.
all right,
what
Enigma,
up?
what
What
up?
up? What up? What up?
Whoa,
Salute to everybody on the panel. OG Vic,
whoa,
salute
whoa.
Mr.
Enigma.
Lynch.
What's
What's
Yeah,
happening?
that?
yeah.
What you
And
got for the
Mike
show,
Side.
bro? What you got for the
Check
show? I'm
it
trying to
though.
get through this so we can open up
When
the
it when it
panel, man.
when it
What's up?
Yo, I want to
when it
respond
comes
to Vic
to
when y'all
Sebastian
done too.
Fundora, Sebastian Fundora can be beat He definitely can be beat. Because once he feels you got you hurt, he gets sloppy. He gets sloppy and just start throwing. He leaves himself open. He's susceptible
Yep.
right hands and lefts. He's susceptible to get hit. Now,
Yep.
can Keith Thurman? He's not the Keith Thurman of old. You know, he's not one time no more. He's once upon a time Thurman now. So we're not sure if he can beat him. When it comes to Gervonta Davis, Tank is the Merovingian of this shit. He got all the keys. Period. He has all of the keys, all
Yes,
of the
sir.
leverage. He can beat Shakur. He can beat all these dudes, man. If he fight like we know he could fight. If he fight like that old Tank, he can beat all of them dudes, man. That's all I gotta say for that shit. Oh yeah, and I forgot. When it comes to this damn Virgil Ortiz and Xander Zayas, I know you had me on an argument, KO, but still, last time I checked, though, in all honesty, the super champion trumps the interim belt. So even though Xander doesn't have a platform, and Oscar and Virgil has the platform for him to fight on, I believe damn, it don't even make no sense for that shit to go to purse bid either, right?
Nah, it ain't no mandatory. Virgil has the WBC interim. He don't have a WBO interim.
Yeah.
So it'd be a bottom
right.
defense, number one. Number two, them belts, like, yes, I'm not saying that that Virgil can call himself a champion or that his belt is comparable to what Xander Zayas has. What I'm telling you, bro, is that this is about leveraging, negotiating, just getting a fight done, and that belt don't mean shit. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I think I understand what Oscar's saying.
Or for a fighter, it's like more valuable. What's more valuable? Do I want to be an interim champion right now, but I actually have a network home, or do I want to be a world champion and my promoter don't know what the fuck they gonna do next? Like, I'd rather be Virgil Ortiz in a better position than Xander Zayas right now. Is what I'm saying, bro.
You're absolutely right.
COB, what's up, homie? Welcome to the panel, bro.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling, fam. Go ahead, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, so just to pop it off, I heard y'all talking about Keith Thurman and long what's his name? Fundora.
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, listen, Fundora.
Slender Man. Call him Slender Man.
Listen,
the beanstalk.
Fundora was like,
Oh man.
told me in that fight with Tim Zoo up open. Get somebody with some power. You gonna go.
You kind of chopping up, bro, or is that me?
What about?
Is he chopping up to y'all, or is that me?
Yeah, I can hear it too. No, I can hear it too.
I can hear
you chopping up. You chopping up a little bit.
Yeah,
COE.
he chopping up.
What about now?
You good right now? I'll let you know again.
Okay, so I was saying that Fundora showed me he had some holes in his game in that last fight against Zoo. You know,
Okay.
so Lubin caught him that time with that hook and that right hand and knocked him out. He corrected. He still was leaving that wide open a lane for a strong right hand. Tim Zoo just couldn't get past that jab. So if Thurman could get past that jab, slip that jab, and hit him with that overhand.
Okay, a lot of y'all believing in old Keith. I fuck with it. A lot of y'all,
who was that Mexican?
Believing in Keith a little bit, man.
Who was that Mexican that knocked Fundora out too? Who was that Mexican? Was he Mexican or Puerto Rican?
First of all, let's not get it twisted. Erickson
Who
Lubin
was
did
it?
not knock out Fundora. Fundora rearranged that boy's face and made Calvin.
No. Who was
that nigga looked like the
that Puerto Rican kid?
Was Mendoza. He knocked
Mendoza, yeah, he hit that man with that motherfucking hook. Dropped his ass.
Fam, hold on. So Lubin did knock him down, but that boy Fundora put the beats on Lubin. Like, had that boy looking like an elephant.
Fundora did him. Hey, he looked like the
yeah, but that That one kid put Fundora to sleep.
That's what that nigga
Mendoza,
look
you talking
like.
about Mendoza?
Mendoza. You talking about Brian Mendoza? Yeah, you
Yeah,
talking about
he
Mendoza.
put that boy to sleep.
All right, bro.
He made
Well,
that man hands. He made his arms turn into
I'm taking all
fucking
the bets. I need
noodles.
my games
Hey,
anyway, so
hey,
I'm taking
Hey,
all
hey,
bets. 100
look,
push-ups each.
I
Let me let
I got
let JD respond to Victor before I forget, and then I'm gonna go to Smoke. Then I'm
I
gonna open up the panel. Go ahead, JD.
Hey Vic, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, man.
uh,
Thurman
what?
is not you, OG. All right, Thurman is once upon a time. He used to have energy like that, OG. So I get what you saying, but
man,
I have
yo,
not seen
boy.
early Thurman at 147. I was knocking shit out. I remember that Thurman. I remembered it. I remember him. I remember the
He ain't
Thurman
that
I was
Thurman no
training
more.
with. I remember the Thurman I was training with Danny Garcia and Sean Porter and dancing around the ring. Nigga had legs and shit. But I also remember the Thurman that Mario Barrios punched in his belly and he shelled up. Do you remember that Thurman? And then
Mario gave
what
Thurman a
happened? And
hard
then
fight.
wait, hold on. I'm not done, bro. Hold up, bro. I'm talking to OG. Hey, yo, that Thurman was off for a long time after getting touched in his body like that. I also remember the Thurman that got caught with a left hand from a southpaw that was older than him, right? So if he's on some Manny Pacquiao type shit, I see him beating Fundora.
Nigga,
But
Manny
outside
Pacquiao
of
was
that,
40 years old, nigga. That
he
nigga
was
Manny
40
Pacquiao was
years
40 years
old
old.
and made him look
Hey,
like easy work. OG,
hey,
come on, bro.
no. Wait a minute. Hold up. You know, Manny Pacquiao is fast, speedy, got quick feet, and he caught Thurman off balance, and he fought. That was a flash knockdown. That wasn't no
I
hurt.
get that.
That wasn't no
I get
knocking nigga
that.
out.
I
That was a
get that.
flash knockdown,
I
nigga.
get that. I get that, OG. But at the end of the day, Thurman has never seen somebody like Fundora, bro. But we
Sebastian
do know
Fundora is a whole
he's
foot
a
taller than Manny, and
totally
his
Hey,
arms
different.
is a
man,
whole foot
No,
longer, bro.
this
Yeah,
is
but
this is a
He a whole foot
this is
taller,
a
and his
this
arms
is
a whole
this
foot
is a
longer, man.
different monster. I'm trying to tell you, he's a
oh,
piece
Hey
once
man,
upon a time of OG.
y'all
I'm
not
telling
watching
you,
overhand right. I'm telling you that overhand right, bro, was there.
man, he
Just
gonna
watch
be
And he
smothering
was catching him
people,
with that shit.
pushing them in the
X.
Man,
corner, all
y'all know
type
who
of
else
shit,
I'm not
bro.
watching? Y'all know what else I'm not watching? Nigga, Keith Thurman fight, cause I ain't seen that nigga in 20 years, nigga.
Nigga, he fought in 8 years.
I
Yeah,
told you,
real shit.
he once upon a time Thurman.
God damn. Like y'all act like this nigga about to be 37. This is not the
But
nigga that
KO,
fought Sean Porter.
we
This is
missing the
not the
point
man that was
though.
in the ring with Danny Garcia, y'all.
We missing the
how
point,
do we know
KO.
if we ain't seen him?
Cause that nigga
KO,
ain't
We
existed in
just
20
saw him
years.
fight.
we
Hold on,
missing
we
the
just saw
point,
him fight.
bro.
What's
Yeah, and he beat the shit
that
out
kid
that
name?
nigga. And he
Barrios.
beat the shit out that
Bro,
nigga.
no, it wasn't
Nah.
Barrios. It is the fight he
Man, y'all
just
talking about
Rob Jarvis.
He
y'all talking
Rob
beat
about
the
Brock,
shit
Jarvis.
out of
Brock
Jarvis
Barrios,
Jarvis.
been knocked out
bro.
at 140. Brock Jarvis got knocked out by Ali Amparo.
Yeah,
It-
fact.
but
Well
Hey,
said.
even in that fight, Keith ain't look all that in that fight. He
All
didn't
right,
look
well,
all
well,
Fundora
that.
hey,
too active,
He
man.
I'm
looked
ready to
decent in
bet,
that
bro.
fight.
That's all I'm saying. Let me go
yo,
to
I'm
Smoke.
Nah,
giving him.
Thurman. Nah,
Let me get to
listen.
Smoke real quick though, y'all. Hold up. Let me get to the brother Smoke. Smoke, what up?
What up, bro?
What's happening? What you got, fam?
When it comes to the Keith Thurman Fundora fight, whether we like it or not, you got to get the old guard out of there.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
got to get them out of there. It don't matter who get them, but you got to get their ass up out of there, or they'll just we'll have Keith Thurman just be around up 3-4 years.
Damn. We don't want to see that.
And
Got to get him
Keith
up out
Thurman
of
ain't
there.
no Bernard Hopkins, man. He ain't no B Hop.
You got to get him up out of there, though, bro. Like these guys will just linger around, and we'll be like, why he still fighting? Why he on
They
the
get
card?
warmed up. They
You
get
gotta get
warmed
him up
up.
out of there, bro. Like no matter, like I don't want to be the one. You gotta get his ass up out of there.
We got to see
okay, we
But
got to
Thurman.
get him out of there, but we can't. Hey,
remember,
what I'm saying is, I'm not sold that Fundora's gonna be the nigga to get him out of there.
I
the
don't
All
only
right.
think,
thing
but
is
you
All
gotta
right.
Keith
get him
Thurman
up
has
out
a
of there.
puncher's chance because
I
the
ain't gonna
power is the
say that.
last thing to go.
Fundora
I
too
ain't,
active though, man. He active,
I
man.
think he
He's a
barely
boxing
got
I
that.
ain't,
stance, not a
I
puncher's
I ain't
think he
gonna
stance.
Nah,
say
barely
that.
got a.
he,
I
Man,
think
he's
he.
definitely using his jab
I
better.
give
I
him,
He's
think he barely
definitely
got a
using that
puncher's
jab
chance,
Vulnerable.
better.
man.
He vulnerable to
I'm
the
sorry to
overhand.
say.
I
I
gave
think
him
he
that.
barely
I
Facts.
got
gave him
that.
that puncher's chance.
Hmm.
I think he
over
barely got
there.
that, bro. Because Fundora, you got to get past. You gotta get past Listen, bro, he is 6'6" nigga, bro.
Man,
The nigga's
Brian
a
Mendoza
giant.
not that big
You
LT
shit.
gotta
is a
fight.
Wait a
giant.
minute, hold up,
Listen,
I'm
hold up.
trying to tell
Oh,
you, he's a giant, bro.
listen.
That nigga
Listen.
got the same arm reach as
Wait a
Deontay
minute, man.
Wilder.
hey Victor,
Brian
I tell
You
you a
Mendoza.
fighter who
understand
could
Wait
that?
a minute, hold
possibly
up, hold
beat
up. Let a nigga
Fundora if
say
he was
something.
still
Beast,
Let a
fighting.
nigga
that
say
It
nigga
would
something.
be
is
Sean
Hey,
green.
one at
Porter.
a time.
He
Hey,
is
hold on,
green.
one
Let a
at a
nigga say
time, one
something.
at a time,
All
please,
right, let
please,
me
one
say
at a time.
something real quick,
Green,
KO. Let me
bro.
say something
His
real quick,
arm reach
KO.
the same as
Hey,
Y'all
hey,
Deontay
let Victor
Wilder.
say what he gotta say. Then
let me
JD, you
just
go
say
right
what.
after him.
These niggas saying all the wrong things. He got to get up in there. He got long arms. What did Brian Mendoza did? He got up in that motherfucker and he hit that nigga with that left hook, and that nigga stood frozen in time. And Brian Mendoza was able to step back, look at his work, and then go back and get him again and knock him down. And guess what the motherfucker did? He said, "No need in counting, ref. I'm not getting up." He literally looked at the referee and said, "No, Ryan didn't even do that. Ryan got down and soothed his pain, but he didn't look at the referee and say, 'I'm not getting up.'" Fundora looked at the referee eye to eye, said, "Nope, I'm not getting up." That says something about
All
that
right, so
nigga's
let me
chin,
let me
man.
Yo,
let me tell
yo,
y'all
Congress
why. Let me
Bond.
tell y'all why I got my doubts. Hold on. Let me tell y'all why I got my doubts. So this is a nigga that Keith Thurman just knocked out. A nigga that started his career at 115 pounds, bro.
Brock Jarvis.
And then he went from 115 to 129, 130, 140, and then jumped all the way up to 159 and 153. This is a little bitty dude that just put on a bunch of muscle, bro. And he got stopped by Liam Perot in the first fucking round, bro, at 140, bro.
And
Damn.
started at
Hey,
strawweight.
KO, do me a favor.
Now
Damn,
let me
yo.
tell y'all now before so if we take away Brock Jarvis, before that, this nigga Keith with all this power, he hadn't had a stoppage since 2015, bro.
Damn. All right.
KO, do me a favor, KO. I can
Like
respond
so
now.
this what y'all want to put y'all this what y'all want to do?
I
Hey,
can respond now, KO. Wait, hold
ain't
Yeah,
on,
had
go
a
ahead.
Vic.
Hold
stoppage.
on.
Vic,
He
hold
ain't had
on,
a
Vic.
stoppage, but he
Who
beat
is
the shit out of
who
the
is hold
motherfucker.
on? Who is
Vic, hold
cutting
on.
some shit? Somebody cutting
One of
some
them niggas.
on the cutting board or something.
The nigga cut broccoli or
I can hear
something,
the
yo.
shit.
Yo,
Yeah, I
what the
hear it
fuck?
too.
Yeah, just heard
Hey,
it
yo,
just
KO,
now.
can I respond, KO? I can
Hey,
Yeah, go
Keith
respond
ahead.
now,
ain't
right?
had a stoppage, but he beating the shit out of
Wait, OG,
motherfucker.
hold on. Wait, hold on. OG, goddamn. Chill. We having a dialogue. Listen, KO, do me a favor, KO. Go to
What up?
Brian Mendoza. Go to Brian Mendoza's box rec for me, please. Can you do
I
that,
got you.
please?
Yeah, I
All right.
got you.
We gonna go through this shit, bro, because I want y'all to understand something. Because
That boy Brock
Brock
Mendoza,
Mendoza
boy.
or Brock is not Mendoza. Brock
No.
Lesnar, whatever the fuck his name is, he is not Mendoza, bro.
Brian
Facts.
He ain't
Mendoza
a
been
wrestler,
getting his
my boy,
ass beat
JD.
by
He ain't
everybody.
no wrestler. You said
Guess
Brock
what?
Brian
Lesnar.
Mendoza been
Guess
getting
Brock
what?
his ass
Jarvis,
beat by
baby.
everybody.
Guess what? Scroll down, KO. Scroll down,
Nah,
KO,
I'm
a
with
little bit.
JD on this shit, boy.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
with
on.
JD on this shit
Let
all the
JD
way.
cook. JD, there you go. You asked for it. There you go.
All right, so peep game. KO, find me one 140 fight for Brian Mendoza.
He don't have none.
What does that say, KO? Now let me ask you a question. If you know,
He
like,
naturally big. He a
he's
natural
naturally a
154.
154. Okay, all right, cool. What is Brock Lesnar? Naturally a what? We don't even
Strawweight. He
know.
started
118.
at strawweight.
118.
A strawweight?
He started at
A
bantamweight out
strawweight.
there.
A
JD
strawweight.
cooking. He
Wait,
cooking.
hold on. All right.
And he
So
got
hold
a
up.
point.
So you expect for Keith Thurman to knock out Fundora when he knocked out a naturally smaller little guy? And Mendoza naturally would knock out Slender Man because he's naturally a 154 pounder. Then they're almost the same size, right? Go back to what I said before. With power that knows how to punch around the guard. Do you remember how he knocked
Hmm.
Fundora out?
That
Around
shit was
the
so pretty.
guard.
That shit was so pretty.
A left
That shit was
hand
pretty,
and
boy.
then a right hand. Bing, bing. The nigga laid down. He fell
That
like
shit
a
was
sack
pretty,
of
boy.
potatoes, bro.
That
Right?
nigga, his
So
arms just
you mean to
dropped,
wait,
drooped.
hold on. I ain't done it, nigga, because you gonna like this one. You mean to tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. You mean to tell me that Mendoza is the same caliber as natural 154 pounder as Mendoza? who went
Talking about Brock
to
Jordan.
hell with what? No, I'm talking about Thurman.
Oh, Thurman. Damn, Thurman ain't on Mendoza level. Oh shit.
No,
Oh.
he's not. You think he can stand there with
damn.
Oh, look at that hole. Did you hear Keith?
Wait,
no, hell no, nigga. You just jumped your ass in a hole.
I'm not done.
Cause Keith motherfucking Thurman is undefeated, nigga. Keith Thurman is undefeated, nigga. And
Now, he got one
motherfucking
more fight.
Brian
Keith Thurman
Mendoza
is not
got
undefeated,
beat by
Victor. What you
all
talking
them
about?
niggas.
Let me land
Keith Thurman is not undefeated.
Keith Thurman is not
undefeated.
undefeated.
You gotta
Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao.
Come on, bro. Look, this is easy.
All them big niggas that Keith Thurman, you gonna use Manny Pacquiao?
This is easy, bro.
He the one who beat him.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Let me finish.
Y'all gotta hurry up. I gotta get Rice out of here. Rice out ain't saying shit. I gotta let Rice out.
Let me just say
Go ahead.
this. Let me just say this. We cannot forget that Mendoza was top 10, 154 when he fought Tim Tszyu and when he
got his ass beat. And got his ass beat.
It don't matter. He beat Fundora. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
He beat Fundora. He lost to Tszyu. Like the triangle
He
theory does
did
not
what Tim
work
Tszyu
here,
couldn't
bro.
do. He did what Tim Tszyu couldn't do.
Sure did.
Exactly.
Sure did.
Exactly. So I'll land my plane there. If you got an argument for that, then by all means,
I have an argument for that. Brian Mendoza has been beaten up by almost every motherfucking body. Keith Thurman got beat up by one fast ass who was going up 4 motherfucking weight divisions and beating niggas' asses. That ain't nothing to be
That's because
ashamed
Manny
of,
was on that fucking juice. Manny was on that fucking
I want to
juice.
stop this real quick. I want to stop this. I want to ask a question. This has got nothing to do with what y'all talking about. And then I'm gonna go to Right Side. I gotta let Right Side say something because he ain't said nothing since he been up here. I just want to know to all my people that's on that side that Tank Davis and Lamont Roach are not fighting. I want to know, can y'all tell me why Premier Boxing Champions took the time to wish Lamont Roach a happy birthday?
No, it's okay.
They fighting. They fighting, man.
They fighting.
They being nice.
They know that fight
Happy
is
birthday.
on.
I was trying to say that on IBF.
They fighting, man.
Lamont trying to find a way to get out of the fight. That's what he trying to do.
Yes, sir.
Tank don't want
I believe you, David Lynch. I believe you, Lynch.
That motherfucker trying to find a
can
way
you
to get out
explain
of the fight.
if Tank don't want that fight? Can you please let all the people in the chat know why the PBC dropped the Tank and Roach fight on their YouTube channel and why they just wish Lamont Roach a happy birthday?
That's called promotion, baby.
Oh, don't forget, the fight since they put it up now is up to 1.4 million views.
And Roach is not even a PBC fighter, too.
You gonna let me out? Y'all gonna let me answer?
So what?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, bro. And then I'm gonna go to Right Side. But I know you don't think the fight is happening. So I just want to know why they doing all of this if the fight ain't happening. That's what I want to know.
Well, the reason why they doing it because they moving past it. Hell, they might well move on. You know what I mean? It's not gonna get any other action.
I mean, as well. What?
Tank haven't put nothing.
So they dropping Lamont Roach fights and giving Lamont Roach free promotion because they moving past it.
That don't make sense.
I mean,
no
why else would you put it out?
That doesn't make sense.
You got to remember,
because they fighting.
We're not gonna hold on. I'm just so we're not gonna make the fight, but we're gonna get millions of eyeballs on you for free.
He already got millions of eyeballs on him
because of Tank. So we're gonna give you millions and more for free.
Yo, is this boxing hacker low key? Is he hiding?
Nah, that's the homie COE. That is not boxing hacker.
That's an insult.
Don't be doing COE like that. He is not boxing hacker, bro.
This got to be that chubby guy behind the computer screen. It's got to be him.
No, listen. PBC is realizing, hey, we have failed a lot of our boxers. We show nothing.
Oh, come on. Damn.
He's not a PBC fighter. He fight for Pro Box. He fight for Pro Box TV.
Oh, brother. Who is
Yo, you posted up in front of that nice ass biz, man. You too fly to be seeing things just backwards.
No.
Yo, that's crazy.
through a
I
tank.
don't. What do
Man,
you?
we
What do
can't
you
even
have?
hear what the
What do
brother's
you have
saying.
to
Hold on,
prove
wait a
that,
minute,
bro?
JD. We can't even
I
hear
want
what
to
the
know
brother
what
said.
does he have to prove that claim,
Can we hear
though?
what he say first? Can we hear what he
What
say?
does he have to prove the claim? That's all I want to
Can we
know.
hear what he say? You don't even know what he said.
Right side, you out of order. You out of order. You out
Man,
of order.
you
Cause you
been
only
out
do
of
this
order.
shit.
All
You
y'all
only
niggas been out of
do
order.
this shit. You only
All
do
y'all
this shit
niggas been
when you
out
think
of
niggas
order.
speaking facts about Tank,
Y'all
bro.
niggas
That's
been
the
out
only
of
time
order.
you do that, bro. I'm just
Man,
saying,
come on,
bro.
man. Let
You
that
out of
man
order,
finish.
on
Look at
big bro. You out of order,
Let
bro.
him
Cause you know
finish,
that's some
bro.
bullshit.
Let him
You
finish,
know
bro.
that's some bullshit. He
Let him
can't even
finish.
prove that shit.
Well,
He can't even prove
we
that
don't
shit.
even know what he gonna finish saying.
Let him try. You got 30 seconds to prove it, COE. Go.
So I'm telling you right now, listen. The reason why they put it out there because they have moved on from the fight. The reason why I say they have moved on from the fight, one, Lamont already done told you that hey, he has no traction. Nobody has reached out. That's one. Number two, man, it's the promotion side is gone. The Tank has already done put his mind in a whole nother
Let me get him,
trajectory.
KO.
He don't
Let
want
me
to
get him.
see the Lamont,
Yo,
the
he
Lamont.
sound just like
It's
Rich.
over.
Let me get him, KO.
You
Let me
Let
get
him
him, KO.
talk. Let him talk. Let him
damn,
talk.
look at the blue on the bottom of the screen.
I'm
Don't
giving
miss
him.
what's happening.
I'm giving him his time. I'm giving him his time back. I'm giving him his time back. Go ahead.
You can't look at it through a Tank fan eyes. You have to look at it through a boxing fan eye. Nobody
Oh
is
shit.
nobody,
This is
nobody is
easy.
for that fight
This
again.
is easy.
I mean, who's want to see that fight again?
All
Tank
right, bro. I gave you 30 seconds to try to prove it, and you
Let
did
me get him.
not
I'm
prove
gonna
it.
stay
Word.
out of
I
this
guess
one.
Uh,
real eyes
I-
recognize real eyes, huh?
let me get right side in here though. Right side.
Get the
What up?
chain off this dog. Let me get him.
Hold on. Let me get right side. You been getting everybody, man. Let me holler at right side real
Yeah,
quick.
my
We
fault.
gotta
My
have a little
bad.
order around this motherfucker, man.
is outside.
Listen, the first
What up?
thing
Dub,
is
what's good?
shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Much love. KO, I
Hey,
apologize. Look,
peace.
we had the tailgate for the first Cowboys home game. We was tailgating. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I missed you. And then I was throwed the next day. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's all good.
After the tailgate. So I apologize to you. From what I'm hearing right now, even in this situation, it looked like this fight is gonna happen. Because I agree, the PBC, they're not just gonna go out there and be putting out shit about Lamont Roach when Lamont Roach is not a PBC fighter. So it looked like the fight should be happening. We can't prove that yet. L Dub, and I trust L Dub opinion, he say this shit might happen somewhere in 2026. I don't think it's gonna happen this year. I don't think Tank fighting no more this year. And my question is this though. KO, man, you had this conversation, and shout out to Paid as well. We talked about this long before the Lamont Roach fight happened. And you know, I gave credit to Tank when he was fighting the guys that we wanted to see him fight. We never wanted to see none of this, and now he back to not fighting the guys we want to see him fight. Then is the criticism because according to you, KO, you said I'm gonna criticize him like I criticize everybody else. I ain't seen no criticism from you.
Zero.
I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it. And so all I'm saying is we can't have it both ways. The man ain't sitting there. He not fighting the people that we want to see him fight. If we get the rematch, I ain't got no problem with it. But we don't even know when that's gonna happen. And we've been speculating for months now because we said August, right? Me and you both agreed, man, it's gonna be a fight announcement in August. Then we said October. Man, we don't know when Tank's gonna be fighting. When we gonna get the same criticism we get for all these other
Hey,
fighters?
give me 15 more seconds, KO. Give me 15
No,
more.
I'm gonna respond. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, November 22nd, Las Vegas. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with his cap and ass.
Hey, one more
If
second.
he
Who is
fights
the court
anybody
challenge,
outside
nigga?
of Lamont Roach, the right side, you would have a point. The problem is Lamont Roach told you the fight was supposed to be August 16th, but we all know Tank Davis had his legal issues. He just got his legal issues done literally 6 days ago. So you can't believe on one hand that he's fighting Lamont Roach in a rematch of his most controversial fight, and then the next hand say offer up criticism to him. Now, if Lamont Roach moves on, if Tank Davis don't fight Lamont Roach, you would have a point. But until we see what happens, you got to wait to see what happens. Because I disagree. I believe this fight is happening this year. At the latest, I think it could happen January of next year. And if we're talking about fighting in March and then turn around and neither one of them take a fight in between and they fight each other in an immediate rematch, What are we talking about, bro? This is that
Shit
Floyd
might happen in February.
This is that Floyd Mayweather shit. This is when you fight
October.
Castile and you don't look good against Castile, you run it right back. This is the same thing. What's the difference here? What are we criticizing him for exactly right now? He reached out to Shakur. Shakur went to match room. He reached out to Loma. Loma ducked him. Him and Keyshawn too. Well, what are we talking about, bro? You want me to criticize him?
Don't forget he reached out to Keyshawn too.
Hold up.
I just said that. But what I'm saying is, are we supposed to criticize him when we don't know who he's fighting next?
What I'm saying, check this out.
Exactly what they want us to do.
Real quick. Listen. You said why would PBC put the fight out, right? And why would you give them eyes? Didn't the PBC put Earl Spence Jr. fight out, him and Terrence Crawford, and the rematch was supposed to happen? Didn't they put it out?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
But
it fell through.
What fell through?
The rematch fell through. Why would we want to see Earl Spence versus motherfucking Terrence Crawford after what Terrence Crawford did to him, bro?
What
you just grasping at straws. Did they also just put out the Tim Zoo and Fundora fight?
Hold up. But we both, hold on, real quick. Did they put
out the Tim Zoo and Fundora fight?
Did we agree that we wanted to see the rematch? Yeah, did we agree on that?
What rematch?
Bud versus Spence.
Yes, I wanted to see it as a Spence fan, but Spence didn't deserve one. But yeah, I wanted to see it.
Put it out though. Why did PBC put the fight out?
Because they were planning to do the rematch, but it fell through because they were arguing about the weight. Do you not remember? Spence wanted it at 54, but Bud wanted it at 47. Do you not remember that, bro?
So what you saying? So then the Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fight rematch fall through?
No.
How come it did?
That's two different circumstances.
Where did it fall through at?
It's still in process.
It haven't happened.
How has it fell through though?
It hasn't.
What are they arguing about? What are they going back and forth about?
Hold up, but you didn't. But even before the Tank got any problems, you didn't hear Tank coming out talking about he training for the
nigga got into it on June 15th with his BM.
Bro,
what do you mean you don't hear him training? And they were literally promoting the fight on Twitter back and forth, and the nigga dropped the whole thing on Instagram showing that he was training. My nigga, what are you talking about?
Hold on, Lamont was saying that they haven't reached out.
Do you believe everything?
He said that shit. He said that shit after he had already been in camp, my nigga. What are you talking about right now?
Boxing fans are so gullible, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And then again, let's not get away from the point. Didn't they just drop Tim Zoo and Sebastian Fundora?
No, we talk about Tank. And
didn't the PBC, my nigga, just drop the Tim Zoo and Fundora fight?
I don't know. I haven't checked it out.
Okay, well they did. Now, don't Fundora got a fight coming up?
I'm pretty sure. But my point is, you said why would PBC put the eyes on Lamont?
Yeah.
In this boxing hiker, brother.
If the fight wasn't happening.
Let him try to make his point, bro. Go ahead, fam.
My point is, you said why would PBC put the eyes on Lamont if the fight was not gonna happen? And I said it's the same reason why PBC put the fight out between Earl and Bud. Okay, they just put it out there.
When they put the fight out with Earl and Bud, they thought they were making the rematch, but the negotiations fell through, bro.
Man,
what are you talking about?
Earl didn't want that smoke no more, man. Come on, stop playing. That's why you.
Earl wanted to fight at 154 pounds. Bud did not, bro. That's what happened.
No,
you're going back to 2 years ago to try to deflect from the fact that you know it makes no sense. Your first point was let's run it down, bro. Your first point was they dropped the KO because they're moving on from Lamont Roach. If you're moving on from Lamont Roach and Tank is your fighter and he's not fighting until next year, what makes more sense, my nigga, is to hold on to the fight until Tank is fighting, bro.
No, you don't. You go ahead and drop it.
Why the fuck would you give Lamont Roach free promotion off of Tank Davis if Tank Davis is not fighting until next year and he's not fighting Lamont Roach at all, and Lamont Roach is a fucking Gary Jonas fighter, bro?
Because in this case, Tank is Spence. And Lamont.
How the fuck is Tank Spence? Did Lamont Roach beat Tank Davis' ass or something? Did he knock Tank out?
Yeah,
did he beat him up? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Bro, Lamont. Hey, man.
Oh my what are you talking about? Nigga, the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford look nothing like the Tank and Roach fight. You sound dumb, bro.
No, what I'm saying is terrible. What I'm saying is Gervonta don't want to fight, just like Spence didn't want to fight. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
So if Tank don't want the fight, why they going to an immediate rematch? Why they going to immediate negotiations? Why they have a whole fight date before he got arrested? How come he rushed through his whole pre-trial shit? How come they dropped the Tank and Roach fight? How come they promoted Tank Davis a week before he fucking got off?
So,
how they know all this shit? What they
what
rushed
you
through
trying
all
to-
of that shit for if he don't want the fight?
So did Tank sign the contract?
Obviously.
Yes, nigga. What are you talking about?
What you he signed?
They got into camp. They got into training camp. Obviously,
Lamont was
So
saying,
you think Lamont Roach?
You believe
think
everything
that
Lamont Roach say?
went into a full
Right.
training camp?
nigga, he the fighter.
What
What
that wasn't signed?
about?
He's
I'm
the
supposed to believe
fucking
you?
B-side.
Hold
You
up. I'm
think that the
supposed to believe
PBC? I'm trying to make sure I understand you. You think the PBC would even approach Roach without making sure Tank is straight first? You sound dumb, bro.
What is he
What you
talking
mean?
about, bro?
Lamont came out and said they haven't even talked.
He believes Lamont Roach.
Bro, why you listening to Lamont? He on
Lamont
screen
Roach came
bragging
out
about a
and
draw.
said, I haven't even talked to them. I'm not even waiting for them while waiting for them, my nigga.
Still waiting to this day.
So
Ain't
what?
no
Like, what are
Lamont.
you
Still
talking
ain't
about,
went,
bro?
still ain't moved on yet.
This
Lamont
nigga
not
Lamont Roach
waiting.
told you that they ain't signed shit. Tank ain't signed shit. He ain't done his portion of the contract while paying to be in camp for the fight, my nigga.
Camp
So
costs
why-
money, bro. Camp
so-
costs money.
What are
why
you
it
saying to
haven't
me
happened?
right now, bro?
So why it haven't happened?
Damn, Knight Rider said he making
That's what
Boxer
I'm saying.
Hacker look plausible.
So let me. So,
Big brother, bro.
are we just gonna? Are we just gonna pretend?
That's
Are we gonna
Boxer Hacker
pretend?
brother,
Are we
bro.
gonna pretend like Tank didn't have legal issues, bro?
Oh shit.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Say that again.
Are you going to pretend that Tank Davis didn't have legal issues?
Yup.
Man, stop hiding behind that shit. He wasn't even saying nothing before then. Come on, man.
They
Yeah,
were
he
going
had-
back and forth like Craig. Get your ass out of here with that
Yeah,
bullshit.
he
You
had-
lucky.
What is he talking
You
about?
lucky it's 10:30, bro. You
All
lucky
the
it's
undercard
10:30, my
fighters
nigga.
said that-
Mhm.
all
I
the
see
undercard
you
fighters said they can't.
tomorrow. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Salute
pulled
to
back
all
up.
y'all. Niggas be tripping, boy. Y'all are crazy. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody in the super chat. Shout out to everybody that watched the videos and the live streams. Please, please, please come back tomorrow night. We will be live at 7:30 p.m. because I am going on vacation later this week. So I got to get these shows in. So y'all pull up on me tomorrow night, 7:30. See y'all soon. We out of here. Peace, y'all. Take it easy, man.